Yeah, we back. Silent Heroes Podcast. We back, nigga. Let's go. Hopefully, y'all see our faces on a more consistent basis now. Now that we got the crinkles the crinkles out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's the end of an era, man. Come on. End of an era, bro.
Damn, boy. I hear that hoe in the club. Gonna be this one. God damn.
So, real quick, man. If y'all hear the music, then you know that it's the end of an era, bro.
No. For real this time.
Like, for real this time.
Because he's been known to be like, yeah, this is it. Nah, I'm done. And then, you know what? Some shit happened. I got something to say about it. Like, bruh.
So if y'all don't know, as of the day that we're recording this, which is Sunday at 10:35,
the last episode of Curb has aired. And
so how long did the show go?
I think 20 years. They had a hiatus for like 8 and came back. Yeah.
An 8-year hiatus?
I think so. Let me check. Let me double check that.
Sheesh.
Started in, damn, that's 24 years. Well, I guess they count. It might have been a 4 year. Hold on. Banter.
Yeah, so, bruh. Now, mind you, I never watched it like that. I've always just seen the reaction memes that people post from Curb.
Yeah.
And like, I remember watching like a top 10 Curb moments on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, some of that shit had me in tears.
Do you remember any?
The one where his girlfriend or his wife was in a costume. And it's
Bro, it was with that scene. It was the camera cutting to that man, looking at that man wife titties, and then cutting over to Larry David and that man. Oh no. And the reason why he was reacting like that because prior to that moment, Jeff Garland, which is his manager, the man was like, he was jerking off and he thought of his wife. And he was like, bro, why is my wife entering your mind? He's like, it was a couple people there. She made an appearance. He's like, no, I don't want your wife in my fantasies. Like, bro. So when he seen that shit, he was like, nah, fool, hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, that was one of the moments for me, bro. And this shit had me in tears. And I haven't watched the show yet, but I'm definitely gonna watch it now.
That shit funny, bro. That shit funny as fuck, especially if you a Seinfeld fan.
Cause Larry David was one of the like the head writer or like the main.
That and George Costanza is based off him.
Ah,
yeah.
That just clicked.
Yeah,
that really just clicked in my brain.
Yeah,
that really clicked.
Like he used to be a writer for SNL, and then Friday, this show called Friday, and that's when we met the nigga that played Kramer, and a lot of the comedians that's in Curb, he met through both those shows. And also, it was a Seinfeld episode where George snapped on his manager and left on a Friday and came back Monday acting like ain't shit happened. Larry David did that on SNL. Like, he snapped on the man, like, bro, this fucking show is trash. Fuck you, and came back. And I was like, hey, bro, that shit you did Friday was funny as hell, bro. You gotta start doing that more. He's like, yeah, I know, right? Like, that man was dead fucking serious, though. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I know it's not like what they call it. It's not politically correct to say, but Larry David's my spirit animal, bro. Like, I find myself like literally.
You was just saying it today.
Yeah, like doing Larry David bits, bro. Like, for example, I was at work one time. This nigga came in here with his girl, and the whole time, bro, like the man just like for one, if I go out to eat, like we can sit across. I'm sitting next to me. you don't want to turn talking like that. Let's sit across. But the whole time I was hugging and kissing and shit. And PDA is cool. It's cool. But like, bro, like, yo, she safe, bro. Like, ain't nobody gonna get her, dog. Like, she came with you. She gonna leave with you. Like, just don't get it. Just went on the whole little Larry David bit to my manager. And that nigga was tripping. He didn't know what I was pulling from. The man was like, yeah, I see it now. He showed Lee. It's like, bro, just.
But that's something that you pointed out what somebody else was doing and it was like,
why are you sitting across? You know what I'm saying? Like,
what are you doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly, bro.
Got you. Well, guys, we got a not a packed show.
And the name of that theme, I've told is called Frolic.
Frolic.
Yeah. FROLICK.
That sounds like some shit that you would frolic to. Yeah. So we got a big show for y'all today, man. We just came from the theaters. The Short Crew is back.
Short Crew plus
one. The Short Crew is back plus one.
Gun was with us.
Gun was with us. But we saw Monkey Man, and boy, we gonna talk about that one.
I just saw one trailer for the Super Bowl. And
that's what I saw. And
that was it. I didn't.
That's probably what fucking most of the budget went to. Probably that Super Bowl.
You right. You fucking right. Because people really don't understand, like, because I think it just became common knowledge that people don't get paid for doing Super Bowl performances.
No, they don't. But
the knowledge of how much motherfuckers pay for Super Bowl ads for niggas just like maybe 10, 15 seconds. Like, because nigga,
you paying well into the 6 figures. You paying 7 figures actually.
But also, good marketing thing. Everybody's watching. They might not go see your shit, but they know it's out. You know that was coming out because I still remember when they dropped the Transformers 2 trailer. The movie ended up being trash, but that trailer, bro, like I was like, fuck, bro.
I remember when they did the teaser to Civil War.
And
we knew nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like we just knew that the movie was titled Civil War, and that was it.
Mm-hmm. Didn't know it was from the Divide households.
All we saw was Captain America in the lab, walking slowly in slow motion and shit. Tony with a black eye, and that was it. We was like,
well, we know who won that fight.
Like, god damn, where's this going? But yeah, so yeah, we saw Monkey Man, and we're gonna talk about that one. Like I said, you want to talk about Oppenheimer?
Yes.
Well, I call it Oppenheimer because you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. We're gonna talk about X-Men '97 with our trailers. We're gonna talk about Furiosa. That one looks like a banger.
Yes.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Mm-hmm.
Another banger.
That was the Super Bowl spot.
And Fall Guy. Fall Guy looks really good to me. And it's directed by David Ayer, right?
Yeah. At least he got a producer or writing credit. That's all his name.
Yeah. So, and then in our news, we're going to cover some new Fantastic Forecastings. We're going to talk about the Good Times animation that's coming to Netflix because that looks a little
Yeah.
And we're going to end it with Scream. What's the casting in Scream? Scream what? This is Scream 8, 7?
It's crazy how when your actors leave, you want to pay.
That's y'all fault. Okay, we'll get there. But first, what you been watching, bro?
Let me see. Curb, Quiet on the Set, Abbott, Invincible.
I love Abbott.
Yeah.
Abbott is
so much heart. So much.
That's clean comedy. That's not corny.
Mm-hmm.
Because
that shit's funny.
Because usually when something is as not as PC, but like when something as clean cut as that. It tends to have its corny moments. You know what I'm saying? Like we get it.
No, but the shit is genuine.
It's very genuine and comes from a good place.
It's the writing, bro.
And good writing, bro.
Every time I see the title and this show created by Quinta Brunson. I smile every time. No bullshit. No bullshit. Especially since she won this fucking Grammy, bro. I mean, not Grammy. Emmy. Yeah. So I love that show, bro.
Yeah.
I also, so just a quick, because I want to run this past you. Back in the day when Bravo was a thing, do you remember the channel Bravo?
Yes.
They did the 100 most scariest movie moments.
Bravo?
Bravo, yeah. That's crazy because if you see Bravo now, the shit that they show, you like, what the fuck? But they used to like show good shit. And I was telling my mom, like, dang, like, they kind of need to update this joint because every 5 years, horror changes. You know what I'm saying? Because of the world changes and shit. So
yeah, we definitely need a refresher.
Spoke that shit up. I was thinking like, damn, you could do it now where you can have like famous horror movie podcasters on that hoe. Get they talking heads and shit. Cause the old one had like horror directors like Eli Roth, George A. Romero still alive when this was a thing. John Carpenter, fucking Clive Barker, like shit like that. So come to find out, Shudder did one 2 years ago.
They are a horror app, yeah.
Mm-hmm. They did 100 scariest movie moments.
Okay.
And it was a good blend. Me and my mom sat down and watched every episode.
Whoa. So this wasn't like a
this shit came out in 2022.
So this wasn't a list thing. It was
a list, but it took like 5 episodes.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, no, 8. Because the last episode is like the top 10.
I like that.
Watch it, bro. Watch it, because they had The Strangers on there. Of course, they had Hereditary on there. They had a good mix of old shit, new, like old shit, 80s shit, 90s shit, like classics from the 80s, 90s. They had Psycho on there. Fucking now, although I'm a fan of the number one pick, I kind of disagree, but I see how they got there. But yeah, I still want to do one. Because, like I said, horror's changing.
We're gonna definitely plan better for this Halloween season.
Yeah. And
spooky season. I'm sorry.
Spooky season.
Forgive me.
I would love to get fucking like. I'm gonna reach out to some of the podcasts I listen to because they're very responsive. Horror movie podcasts in general that I listen to and see like we could set up some type of way to get, because I want to shoot that just how they shot it. And shit, and I don't know like the stipulations behind it, but it was a great idea, and crazy to see that they did this shit 2 years ago. But it's cool. That shit was good, and they had your boy on there a couple times. Mike Flynn,
big Mike Flynn.
Mike Flynn.
That's
yeah, Dr. Sleep.
That's the guy.
Gerald's Game was on there. Hill House was on there. That's a show.
Yes,
that shit was on there.
They dove deep.
Yeah,
they was deep in their bag with that.
Cause I never finished it, but they showed the scene where they showed who the bent neck lady was the entire time.
Yeah, and how she died. Yeah, that nigga's him. He's him.
If you can get time travel to work, and it ain't dumb, you get it to work in horror, my nigga. Like you had me with Dr. Sleep, yo. Like real shit. Like
you still gotta watch Midnight Mass.
I am. I gotta get it. Netflix is the next thing I'm subscribed back to. So
it is some good slow burn horror, like some good horror.
You know I love a slow burn.
But come on, dog. So that's what you was
watching? Yeah. That's pretty much it for the most part.
I've been watching. I finished. I started Dr. Sleep. I got to finish.
Mm-hmm.
I went in and watched Thanksgiving. I went and watched Thanksgiving, and it was cool.
Yeah,
it was cool.
We gonna get more into that.
It's cool
when we get to your review because
it's
I think the response that people was giving it, I was very surprised because of Eli Roth,
of course,
and they kind of like kind of backing off on him a little bit because he ain't as edgy and shit.
But it doesn't have to be.
Huh?
He doesn't have to be.
Just like no. But you know, they kind of blame him and James Wan for the horror porn, not horror porn, but torture porn shit. Yeah. And no, folks was like, no, that's not what torture porn is. Torture porn is fucking Serbian film. No, Saw not even one. Saw don't show a lot of shit. That was on a shoestring budget as well. The nigga,
I'm not talking about the first Saw. Well, I'm talking about Saw in general, but like the movies after the first two. Honestly.
Yeah, which James Wan and Lee Whannell had no part of that.
They ain't part.
No part. That's why he made Insidious 2. The man, literal quote was, "If somebody gonna fuck up my franchise, it's gonna be me." Like real shit, and I feel that, bro. Yeah. Looking at where Saw went.
Especially where it's going now, because they tried to rebrand like twice.
Jigsaw is literally like
Spiral.
It don't count. I mean, not Jigsaw. Yeah, Spiral. Like, all comedians can't write horror.
Anyway, so I did that. Also, I watched Damsel. The joint with 11. Yeah. Not as bad people. Not as bad people saying it.
Yeah. It's I mean, it kind of gave me. You remember that movie that came out on Hulu when like it was like a princess?
Yeah, I watched that. I think it's called Princess. As a matter of fact,
it was good.
Yeah, it was okay.
Good double feature.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Like the put the damsel in distress and
make her the badass.
Make her the badass. Yeah.
It gave me like Pride, Prejudice, and Zombie vibes. Yeah, because that was during that time when Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter came out, which is a very underrated movie to me. Yes. And they was trying to go with the like 1800s mixed with stylized action with zombies and shit. And it was like, to me, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter did it better. Because it didn't take me out of the time. Like, it wasn't no shit when a nigga was shooting a machine gun. And I was like, that wasn't invented then. You know what I'm saying?
It was just him and his ex.
Yeah. Oh, my God. X gun. The nigga had an X gun like he was on fucking Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Fucking sword blade. Gunblade. I'm sorry.
All right. But yeah, that was 8. Sephiroth is 7. Like, come on, bro. Act like you've been here before. Act like you've been here.
Have I? No, I'm just.
But yeah, man. So that's all I've been watching, and of course the stuff that we're finna talk about right now. But let's just go ahead and get out the way. X-Men.
Oh my God.
X-Men 97. We didn't like our last episode. It was about to come out, and plus everybody was in the last Airbender fever, which I still haven't finished. I'm probably not.
I started the first episode.
I'm probably not gonna finish that shit.
Like the first 5 minutes of that hoe, they charboiled the nigga, dog. I'm talking about just like you grab the nigga head and just burnt the nigga up, dog. The shit was hard. I'm intrigued, but what Leo say? You had my curiosity. They ain't got my attention. They got my curiosity. They ain't got my attention. So I don't know. I might and then I might not. I don't know. But shout out to my little brother, cause fuck you. Talking about you rather watch the live action than the animation.
You are a fucking
bro.
And you know it. Don't do that.
Anime snob.
We gotta get him here so we can like dog pound him live.
Yeah.
Like we gotta get that on camera.
Yeah. When next time he in town,
he has some horrible takes.
Yeah.
Like terrible takes.
He be doing it. I think
to be a contrarian.
Sometimes. I think I see through you, bro. Share the room with you for like what? A decade? No, couple decades. A decade. But yeah, we got to get him on here next time he in town.
Yeah, he bullshit. He bullshit with that.
But he been like anti-Avatar the Last Airbender and shit. And I'm like, bro, but like, it's not an anime though. He want to be honest.
It's anime adjacent.
Yeah, you can tell the influences.
Like anything else, I probably would like let slide, but I'm not gonna let no Avatar.
No, because the shit was fucking slander. Perfect.
Like I'm not gonna allow any slander to Avatar the Last Airbender.
And everybody that I asked who watched, I was like, bro, they did the The John Fish. Oh, bro, I can't tell you. That means no. Because if they did it, you would have been like, bro, oh my God, yes, nigga, look like Godzilla but water form or some shit. No, I want to see a kaiju fish person take out the Fire Nation. I don't want to see a nigga doing this and raising the waves. And they be like, hey, this nigga is real. Let's go. Looking at you, M. Night Shyamalan. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But we're not here to talk about that.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I'm not gonna finish it. I'm more than likely. It's because it's better shit out there.
Fuck.
It's better shit out there. So and plus it got renewed for second and third season. So they feeling confident about this one. They want to get the whole shebang.
See me, I might visit when y'all fight the Fire Nation because that last episode.
That might took his pacifism to the top.
Cause
I'm not gonna kill you.
The shit that's gonna be the memory.
I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna take your bending.
Yeah. And they probably killed themselves.
X-Men 97, bro.
How you made me cry for 3 episodes straight?
Listen, man. Listen. Whatever they doing, I'm a quote my man Rob Markman. Shout out to Rob Markman. If the X-Men movie isn't anything close to this, what we're getting, keep it.
A lot of people said that.
Keep it.
Especially the superhero Cyclops landing. You would think that would be something that they would have saved for the movies. I can see that in the trailer. Similar to, did he just hop out without a parachute? Yeah. Like, real shit. Because that shit, bruh. If you weren't born in the 90s, bruh, and you was born, like, after the MCU started or during, like, the beginning of the MCU, you don't know how important the X-Men were.
Boy.
Like, bruh.
Them niggas was gods to us, bro.
Bruh. Bruh.
But I'm getting goosebumps now.
Could.
Because that shit was so important.
That shit was
so fucking important.
Like, don't get me wrong. Spider-Man the animated series.
Of course.
That was also influential. Batman the animated series.
Of course.
Still influential. But
to this day.
The X-Men, bro, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, bro,
Let me tell you. Okay, you said that, but one thing that we talked about was how it was like a nostalgia bomb.
Mm-hmm. Because what it's set in, it pick up literally the
year after.
Yeah.
A year after Professor X died.
Yeah.
So, major spoilers, I guess. I don't know.
97. But it's not 2097.
But, dog, it was a nostalgia bomb.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, I was about to watch it on my iPad, like how I usually watch shit. Like I just be in the corner in my bed with my iPad like this, chilling. You know what I'm saying? I cut on the X-Men and I was like, nah. Let me put it on TV.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 55-inch TV. When I put it on there, that shit came on, and nigga, just the wave that came over me was like, oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. The first viewing, I had the bowl of cereal, Tricks, just like the old days. Sat in front of that motherfucking TV, food. Before I knew it was tears in my bowl, yo. On some real shit,
bro. When we like the first scene that we get is this kid. He's being like detained by these I guess
I forgot what they call them.
Self-proclaimed mutant protesters, exterminators, and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Exterminators, right? So boom, right?
Did you peep the newspaper flying past?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
So boom, right? They're coming, and like dude is trying to pay his way out because of course he's this like privileged kid, like he got a lot of money and shit.
We don't know what mutant this is just yet.
But
they do reveal it.
But nigga, we see the X-Men blast in, bro.
No. Who they send in twice? I mean, what two X-Men did they send in first?
That was Storm and
Bishop.
Yeah, Storm and Bishop.
My God,
the blacks.
That's cool. That's cool.
So Bishop and Storm, they going in, but they take each other out and shit like that. They take them out. They knocked out. Then Cyclops comes in.
My face.
Like, this bitch ass. Come on, bro. We not nigga.
And they fucking with us. I was like, oh no. We know how you feel. We don't fuck with this nigga neither. Wait though. Folks, take out that man advisor. That
Like,
man
no,
said, I'm helpless.
Please.
Psych. I was like, bro, okay.
He's cocky.
Okay.
Cocky
He
Cyclops.
the leader, fool.
Yes.
He the leader.
So, Cyclops proceeds to,
oh my God.
he proceeds to maneuver himself across the room with his optic blast, and he's just going, and he's doing combos, he's doing hand-to-hand shit, still being very cocky about this shit. And if you are an experienced nerd, if you are an experienced nerdy nectar drinker, then you would recognize some of those
combos.
Like, you would recognize some of those.
Yep.
If you played X-Men versus Street Fighter and Marvel versus Capcom 2, that's where they got those from. That right there was oh, okay.
So y'all care.
Oh.
Y'all give a fuck.
And you brought up a point where, or like you or me did, but the point was like, yo, from like all the superhero shit that we've gotten so far, and we gotten a lot of it.
A lot.
It was all by people that was just hired.
Yeah.
Like most of them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say all, but most.
Yeah.
Most people that's been hired to do these superhero films, they were just hires. Like, they don't
never doing the
know
job.
comics. Like, they don't know the comics. They don't know the games. They don't know the multimedia stuff. Now, I wholeheartedly believe that it's us in these offices.
Yeah.
It's people like us. It's nerds. It's men and women that's in these offices.
Yep.
That are nerds. That are like, hey, I've always wanted to put this Cyclops move in the movies.
Yeah.
But hey, we're doing an animated series. I'm
doing all this shit.
Even better.
All this shit.
Even fucking better.
Oh my God.
He told Storm, hey, bring the Storm.
No, he said, give me the forecast.
Give me the forecast.
And what's so dope?
You thought. See, hold on. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No.
Because, nigga, this man, like Storm, right? Storm, she's creating fucking lightning bolts and turning the sand into glass.
Yeah.
Creates a tornado.
Yeah.
Full of glass.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm speaking.
No, you should.
Full of glass. Yeah. And picks the signals up and it's cutting them all.
Yeah. But before that, maybe it was just me. I didn't notice her absence. Because that fight, Beast jumped in the Sentinel's body and started controlling this nigga.
And he swung his body.
Rogue picked up a nigga, threw him to, first off, they had Sentinel, fucked up Sentinel. So you had one that didn't have no legs. That was just fucking running on his hands like the nigga from 13 Ghosts and shit. And she picked that one up, throw him to the other Sentinel. He catch that hoe. She fucking, I don't know wrestling like that. Shout out to the
Mob
Charcoal podcast. She fucking not choke slam.
That was probably like a stunner.
You're right.
Yeah.
Fucking stunning this nigga. Boom. I was like, bro, okay, cool. You go to fucking who was it? Damn, who else? Who else did some cool shit? Fucking Wolverine, yo.
Wolverine and Gambit.
See, that was when the big motherfucker came.
Yeah, this was Master Mold.
No, wait, we tripping. We are fucking tripping.
The landing?
No, fuck that, nigga. When they was in the jet, yo. When I say I was scared for them folks, and then, like, literally, how they snapped into action.
Yeah.
Like, they literally acted like they was scared for us. For the suspense. They was like, wink. Nigga, bro, Morph turned to Angel, bro. With the fucking metal wings.
Yes. Archangel, actually.
Archangel. Sorry. Bro, all the niggas who can fly grabbed somebody, took everybody down. You see Cyclops free fall.
And the small detail of Rogue grabbing Beast because he's the heaviest. Smaller detail for me that stuck out is when that Sentinel snatched the jet, Cyclops might just chop the nigga top of his head off, nigga. Like Lucy Liu and Kill Bill Volume 1, my nigga. And Scott starts free falling.
You're like, what the fuck? I forgot Scott.
Actually, he said, I'll meet y'all down there.
See you on the ground, team.
He starts going towards the ground. Like, what the fuck he finna do?
Doing?
What is he doing?
I'm laying on his face.
Takes his fucking, I guess, visor shit.
Turn that shit up to like 10, the highest setting.
And there's this giant red beam that's coming down that slows him down. He fucking lands. And it says
Superhero landing.
Like, fucking lands and says, to me, my X-Men.
And if you read comics, never mind. Don't worry about it. You know, motherfucker. You know. Because
I saw that in the trailer and was like, who the fuck he talking to?
Yeah.
That was
because it was like, fuck him.
I came in with fresh Cyclops hate.
I think everybody did. I have never met a Cyclops fan.
Ever.
I love James Marsden. Maybe not so much now. But yeah. But I never met somebody.
Hate him.
Bruh. You a bitch.
But then.
What was that shit?
No, that shit. But now I'm like, wait. Huh?
If I had an Avengers moment, fool. And to me, bro, say what you will, they team better organized than the Avengers, yo. I'm just saying.
Even with Cap at the helm.
Come on, fool. And come on, bro. You know my respect for dude. You know my respect for dude, bro.
Yeah, dog.
You listen to, I don't know what episode it was, bro. The Falcon and Winter Soldier shit. Cause like, bro, I was like, bro, Cap knew about Isaiah.
If Cap knew,
whole different movie.
If Cap knew, if Steve Rogers knew what
there you go.
If Steve Rogers knew about what they did to Isaiah Bradley, that it would. Y'all thought that he brought down Shield, like, you know what I'm saying, how he did when he found out what the Hydra and shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to X-Men.
Yeah.
So dog, this show is fucking wonderful. The first 4 episodes, I haven't seen episode 4, but the story that they're telling, like Magneto. Oh my God, bro.
Bro, the first time I watched it,
dog.
I cried. Second and third time, I was like, I ain't gonna cry for what the fuck. Shit give me chills, bro. Just his whole demeanor and how he gave that speech, bro. He was willing to go to jail. And like, bro, whatever charges I want to give a nigga, I understand, bro, because I did wreak havoc in this hoe. And then for like the executioner, which was a dope fucking like villain, like for the time that he was, to come through and try to snipe this nigga and hit Storm, yo, that's the shit that had me, bro. And then when Cuz just took up the whole council, nigga, plus the executioner nigga, just took them niggas to like the atmosphere food and was like, bro, on God. Since he based off Malcolm X, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
That nigga basically was like, bro, if I was Detroit Red, Oh, y'all ass would be grass, fool.
Lucky my mans told me to chill.
Come on,
bro.
fool.
You lucky my mans is
fool.
dead and he told me to chill.
And matter of fact, that was the second episode because at the end of the first episode, Magneto come in and was like, "Hey, fool, Scott, stand down. You ain't the leader no more, cuz." Says who? Testament, my nigga. And you just like, what the fuck? And that whole end, like they cliffhangers at the end because Ford do the same shit. They cliffhangers, bro. I'd be like, bro.
They end how the comics end. Who would have thought?
On God.
Who would have thought?
On God, you gotta wait a week to get a new issue. Well, a month now, but yeah, bro. The show is fucking great, bro.
Like, we just scratched the surface of it. We got more stuff to get to, but if y'all are not watching X-Men 97, especially if you're an X-Men fan, and you're probably already watching it, but if you have any kind of gripes of like, the animation looks,
they're gonna fuck it up or blah blah blah. Like, nah, they did not,
bro.
They did not
dive straight in.
The camaraderie between the
team, bro. Like, oh my god, it is great. X-Men 97.
The deception that we gonna get when fucking Gambit be like, "You fucking old bastard, fucking my bitch." Like, nigga, that
the storylines, bro.
Cause the shit with Scott's son, fool. Cause I legit had to pause that shit, fool. Cause like, bro, both of us dads, bro. Cause I cannot blame Cyclops for like, bro, I cannot be in here, cause y'all finna send my kid. Bro, I just had this man, bro. I just had little Nate, fool. I gotta send him where?
Bro.
Cause y'all can do this shit. I'm not doing it, bro. That shit hurt that man, fool. To the point where
I can't, like,
you wish he would have left when he said.
Him and Jean Grey was out the, like,
they were finna go. Like,
they were literally about to go. They were literally about to leave.
Regular, fool. And then I hate how it's good writing. But I just hate how when you put shit in the universe, how quick it come back. Cause Storm be like, shit, sometimes I wish I was a human. It's like, fuck. Fuck, Shawty, you should not have said that, bro. And then we left out fucking one cool ass detail. When Storm did that shit with the tornado, nigga, all the Sentinels was like, Omega threat.
Yeah.
So we know who top dog in that hole. Cyclops running that bit. Yeah, but she the gun.
Yeah, she the second in command.
She the atomic bomb. like real shit.
She the second in command for
bro. Oh my god, fool! Like the hairstyle changes, cool. The only gripe I have is that they didn't get my guy. Is it Steve Blum?
Steve Blum, yeah.
Yeah, because he was the OG voice actor for Wolverine, and that's fine because you're giving new voice actors a chance to shine and shit, but. Every time I see him, they had to
re-audition.
For real? Damn, man, just get it because you got it, motherfucker. But every time I see Wolverine, that's the voice I think of. You know what I'm saying? So
and shout out to the voice actor who's currently doing them. But
yeah, you killing shit, bro.
It's just not.
You killing shit. It's just not. It's not Wolvie, but you do got that fucking. You got that fucking assholeness to you, dog. Because when them folks was outside hooping for. And the folks made Sunspot run away, bro. All you saw was that nigga flying back. Poof. Jubilee had slung his ass. That man started laughing, fool. Then the folks be out there hooping, bro. Them folks said this is...
Team exercise.
Huh?
Team exercise.
Exactly. Them folks said this is the thirstiest, sexiest cartoon on TV right now. Because they got them folks wearing crop tops. Magneto got his fucking arms out. He got his guns out. Fucking...
Like, head full of gray hair.
Come on, fool.
I'm still active, bro.
Come on, bro.
Stop playing with me.
Looking like an old rocker and shit. Just gonna go on tour, my nigga. But we saying all this to say, this shit, like Marvel has been...
They've been down in the slumps.
But with this...
They restored that feeling back.
Bro.
We got that feeling back. This first 10 years feeling.
Come on, fool.
This the first 10 years
and
feeling.
Can we morph, my nigga? Oh, my God. Morph, bro.
Whole team down, feeling down and shit. Wolverine is in a fucking tree and Morph like shit.
Come out with a 6-pack. Man, like, I'm good. Man, turn the saber tooth. Them bitch. Like, bro, I love shit like that, fool. And
I know you not good.
Yeah.
Get your ass up. Get your ass up, nigga.
Still love Jean, fool. And then shout out to whatever person that made that meme where Wolverine was talking to one of the Jean Greys, and he made her like realize who she was by making her touch him, like read his mind or whatever. And she was like, I mean that much to you? And then it showed her rolling her up because she was gonna give him down. Then Beast came. I was sending it to you, bro. I was laughing so fucking hard. I was like, bro, she probably. Because, bro, Twin, he get tired of me doing this shit. But then every time I think of Wolverine, I just think of Jean from the movie. It's like, bro, let that shit go, yo. Like, you're not going to get Shawty, fool.
That's not your bitch, bro.
Shawty was pregnant as fuck.
That's not your bitch.
The mine was in the doorway, like, I drove her here, though.
Hey, bro, that's hate.
Can I hold him? Okay, I'll let y'all. All right. I bring the car around.
Nigga,
okay.
move, nigga. Get out.
Then, bro, shout out to. It been so long since we seen Rogue done right. Looking at you, Bryan Singer, that we forget like the little nuances to they powers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like, Shawty was like, "Man, I ain't finna serve your kind of for like, bro. I'm finna give a C-section right now, like Wolverine with them little lines like that, bro." Because I distinctly, I distinctly remember the comic book cover of Wolverine having his fist under a nigga face and two claws right here, and a little comic book saying, "Do you want to go for 3?" And that shit was always dope to me, bro. So to just see that man like, yeah, bro, I don't serve your motherfucking kind here, nigga. Y'all motherfucking doctor, like pop off or some shit.
The doctor was didn't want to help Jean Grey with her deliver the baby, so Rogue had to come in and touch the doctor
and get his all his shit. You know what I'm saying? I fucked with that, bro. Like,
yeah, that shit was dope.
God, and then the fact when they over there fighting, like, hey, bro, we got to get Scott to the hospital, cover this nigga while we go and shit, and then. Oh my God, Storm talking bad to these fucking government niggas, bro. It reminded me of that scene on Avengers when Captain America dropped down. And he was like, "Hey, bro, security perimeter, blah, blah, whoa, we ain't listening to you." Hey, secure that perimeter. Lock the blah, blah. Like, bro, it reminded me of that, bro. She was talking bad to them niggas. She's like, bro, shut the fuck up and you might survive. You want to see your kids? You married? Yeah, you like you a married motherfucker. You want to see?
That might say, "Don't think, move."
Cuz.
Don't think.
Come on, cuz.
Well, I don't think. Don't think. The fuck out and move.
Man, I was like, bro, I got you, bro. Bro, just the calmness to do, bro.
Watch it. Just watch it, y'all. Just watch it.
Watch it, bro. It's a fucking masterpiece, bro.
Just watch it.
And I think Morph is my favorite character so far, fool. Just because that nigga is the Moko Jin of the fucking team and shit. And he turning the niggas like that.
He turned the niggas like Salah. He turned
to Salah. He was giving that nigga hell. He was ding, 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 ding. I was like, bro, I would have dropped my sword, fool. I could not block all this shit.
Oh, hey,
whoa. Whoa, turn back to the other guy. Like, no.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Watch that.
Watch it.
Yeah, please watch it, bro.
I know it sounds like we hate it, but watch it.
No. Like, I wish I could talk about it longer, but.
Yeah.
You want to talk about Oppenheimer?
I had experience. Disclaimer, never watched that movie on shrooms. But also the people who saw it sober, they said that movie, you're supposed to leave that movie like disgruntled and fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, because like, bro, like, and it's not really a spoiler because you know he makes the bomb.
Yeah.
But the movie ends, bro, with a conversation that you see earlier. Yeah, kind of sort of. That you see earlier.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sorry, where he's talking to Einstein, but we never see what they was talking about. Mm-hmm. So it goes back to that conversation, and he was like, "Bro, you remember that thing I was?" And I'm paraphrasing. I know people who've seen it. It's like that nigga didn't say that. Paraphrasing. He basically was like, "Bro, you remember that? That thing I was telling you about? Do you think maybe?" And, like, he's just standing there looking off, bro, and, like, the camera is slowly panning to this nigga's sad-ass eyes. He was like, bro, you think maybe we started off a chain reaction? And as he's saying this, he's seeing the planet, like, fucking basically exploding. And that fucking fucking Oppenheimer title hit and that score kick in, which I think the dude who produced Redbone, Ludwig, he did the score for this hoe. Bruh, I know
a treasure.
Bruh, I know folks that said it a million times. I'm gonna say it 1,000,001 times. Oppenheimer is a great fucking movie, especially like if you know history. If you don't give a shit about history, just think of it like fucking Star Wars, bro. Because that's another thing I want to bring up. On Shrooms, that shit is literally Rogue One, damn near shot for shot. Even to the point where, like, at the end, the Darth Vader reveal, that's Robert Downey Jr. character. Because he was trying to take Oppenheimer down because scientists didn't fuck with him because they knew he was a bitch. So he was like, oh, I don't know what he told Einstein to sour on me. Nah, the nigga didn't fuck with you. Because when Oppenheimer first showed up to the institute that Robert Downey Jr. character wanted him to work at, the man was like, Einstein stays here. I introduce y'all sometime. He was like, I've known him for years. Like, it's just like, bro, you not doing shit. And then, like, when he walking towards them when they having a conversation, he passed Einstein. He's like, what's up, Albert? And that man just like, I don't even speak that language, my nigga. And then, like, he tried to take the man down.
I don't speak broke, nigga. I don't speak broke, nigga.
Because the movie it jumps back and forth between the trial and the actual events. And, like, that last scene is, like, Darth Vader coming through and slashing niggas and still not getting the fucking Death Star plans, you bitch-ass nigga. Like, and that's what happened to Robert Downey Jr. And, like, that movie is fucking good, bro. And it's lines in that movie, bro, that's been sticking with me, like, for, like, shit, a couple fucking days. I mean, since I watched it, bro. Like, the last thing I'm gonna say, there was a scene on there where, like, the folks was like, once he shot the bomb, which they did twice, they shot one to show that they have it, a second one to show that they can do this shit anytime. It's a dick swinging contest, bro. That's all it was. Whoever got the atomic bomb first, like with the space race, trying to get to the moon, whoever did the shit first, that's gonna be the top country. And it was a scene where I forgot the person in history who actually pressed the button on Japan to bomb Japan, but Oppenheimer was talking to him. He was like, "Bro, who you think they gonna remember?" Yeah, cause he was like, "Bro, I got blood on my hands." He threw the man a rag. Gary Oldman played this nigga, by the way. A fucking Christopher Nolan alumni.
Yes.
Throw the man a rag and was like, "Nah, wipe your shit." Cause he was like, "Who you think they gonna remember? The dude who made the bomb or the person who pressed the button to shoot that hoe?" That movie, bro. I got about it, hoe, fool. And it's not a watch like I'm just gonna throw this hoe on. Like, nah. You gonna watch that hoe and be like, fool,
I can't watch this again, bro. I gotta watch this. And that's part of the reason why I stayed away from it.
It's really good, bro. I wish I could. I originally planned to see both Oppenheimer and Barbie on the same day. I ended up seeing Barbie in theaters, but I never got around to seeing Oppenheimer.
Still a good movie.
Oh, yeah. Like, just let it go, bro. Like, y'all niggas tripping. That jump was good, bro. And I'm a man saying this. I was in the theater like, damn, that's fucking true, though. Shit. But chill out with that Zack Snyder slander. I heard y'all motherfuckers. I heard you. Yeah, I heard you. Chill out. They did say that. Oh, guys want to talk about the Snyder cut. Hey, who the fuck said that? Motherfucker.
But one of the reasons why I stayed away from it because I knew I was gonna get like a feeling of dread.
Yeah.
Like even with you explaining it, like,
bro, that shit good, bro. And then, bro, oh my, brilliant filmmaking, fool. The way they shot the bomb was so fucking realistic. You didn't hear no big ass explosion. The shit was actually quiet, yo. Because that's how it really is. If you miles away like you supposed to be, watching that shit go off, nigga, the sound not gonna hit you until the impact gets to you. So you're not gonna hear poof, 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 unless you right on that hoe.
Yeah.
And that shit fake. But, bro, just the scene of them dropping the bomb, fool, I was like, fool. I know I gave dude a lot of shit for Tenet, but I feel like this kind of made up for that shit, bro. Like, real shit. Real shit. Christopher Nolan, he not in my top 5, but I gotta give dude respect, like real shit.
Sheesh,
Real shit.
bro.
I can never forgive him for what he did to Dark Knight franchise, but it's a good movie, bro.
it's just I know I know I'm gonna like absorb it, like really like really like be in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because sometimes when I'm really in the movie, when I'm really like into it, I mean, it's like the feeling of like the actual scenes like wrapping around me,
Bro.
But like when I'm really, because that's how I watch Hereditary. I watched it with my headphones. I'm there in the bed and I'm just watching.
You got immersed.
And I got immersed. Yeah. So that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Like I really get immersed in the movie to the point where in my head I can see it like a 360 view of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm actually there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know that Oppenheimer's gonna do that for me. And I'm like,
and another thing,
it's just that even that subject matter is just a lot.
Yeah. But like I said,
it's a lot, bro. So
it's
I'm like,
real, but like the
sheesh.
reason why I was so fascinated about that historical event was because it was similar to the Death Star. And that's how I kind of gave a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit ain't my history. I just live
that's probably his inspiration for that.
Yeah, for sure. And another thing, they do not try to make Oppenheimer the victim. Like you're not that narrative. Like you're not supposed to be like, oh, poor guy. Like nah. And even though it's some fuck shit, because after he made that hoe, the fuck was like, all right. See you later, fool. Like, and that man just watching his fucking baby drive off, cuz, and that man looking like, bro, I'm not gonna see that hoe again. I'm never gonna see that shit again, fool. And like how they tried to just X the nigga out the whole equation after they used him. That movie is fucking brilliant, bro. Oh my god, that's a good movie, bro.
So it deserves. So everybody deserves what they got from it.
Everybody but Josh Peck. Fuck you. Yeah, for real. Everybody was in there. The fucking Safdie brother, because there's 2 Safdie brothers, people who directed Uncut Gems. That nigga in there acting his fucking ass off. Emily Blunt, nigga. To me, she had one of the best fucking scenes in the movie, bro, because they tried to basically say, oh, so tell us when you got your communist card. And she's just like, damn, like, fuck, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, she just snapped and just like, not even snap in a bad sense, but like, she changed it from you thinking like, oh shit, she finna fuck it up. And she was like, oh yeah, so in blah, 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 I got that motherfucker. Actually, you can get good discounts, blah, blah, like and the folks was like, what the fuck? Because they thought they had him. Like, bro, every time they thought they had that man fool, like, some shit had happened, and at the last minute, a nigga came through with them Death Star plans and was like, first off, Robert Downey Jr., I don't know his character on there, fuck nigga, what you got against scientists of America? And like, it was a nigga that played Freddie Mercury. Man came in and read that nigga his rights. He fucking lost. Just because the scientists didn't want to be cool with him. I'm like, bro, I'll fuck Oppenheimer. It's like, bro, you're not smart enough to hang with these niggas. Opposite Iron Man. Like, they made that nigga the anti-Iron Man in that whole food. Like, real shit.
He was one of the councilmen, or like not councilman, but like one of the people he was talking to in Iron Man 2. No,
basically.
Was it Iron Man 2?
Yeah, it had to be. When that was at the expo and shit.
No, when it was in the courtroom.
Yeah. The nigga was like, that nigga.
Yeah, that nigga.
His ugly face ass. Yeah, him.
That was such a plot. That was such a great plot twist. Oh my god.
When I saw my mom in that movie, I was on no BS, like, for a good month. We was walking around the house like, what's up, fool? Like, just dumb shit, bro. Like, with that shit, bro, shit was good. But yeah, Oppenheimer is a joint, bro. Please watch that movie.
I'm gonna have to.
It's a hard watch. Florence Pugh in that hoe too.
Yeah.
Cause you know, shit, I ain't know Oppenheimer was getting it in like that. You know what I'm saying? They like making these historical niggas fuck. Cause Napoleon, I still gotta peep that joint. That nigga was getting fucked in that hoe, and I'm like, well, I guess your power was I guess sexy and shit. And then Oppenheimer's point of view, like being smart is sexy. I'm guessing.
When you the man, bro. When you the man,
cause she went and got a book off this nigga's shelf and opened it. Was like, "Do you know how to read this?" He was like, "Yeah, it's I think it was Dutch or Latin." He was like, "Yeah, I could." She was like, "Start reading it." Started riding this nigga while he reading the book. I was like, "Hey, bro." Oppie? Because they called him that in the movie. My nigga. Like,
Oppie?
I see you. They called him Oppie. The kind of funny niggas was like, bro, they, like, gonna lie, for this to be so serious, or for that my nickname to be Oppie, this shit, it's kind of fucking weird, but
yeah,
that movie definitely, like, bro, I couldn't even tell that hoe with 3 hours, bro. Real shit. Real shit, and that's rare.
And that's how you know it's one of them.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's one of the ones.
Yeah. Because Wolf of Wall Street is another movie where, like, every scene is that scene. Like, every scene is that. Hey, bro, you know that scene? Like, it's that. It's never, to me, a dull point in Wolf of Wall Street. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I put that shit on the same, like, kind of pedestal. Because it's kind of a loose biopic with the shit. But, yeah. This is a more serious subject matter, of course. But, yeah. I really want to re-rank my list. But I'm pretty sure Oppenheimer would have been on my top 5 of last year. If I would have saw it in time.
Yeah. Damn.
But, yeah.
I'm gonna watch it, bro.
It's really fucking
when
good.
I do, I'll come and give my review.
They took his baby, yo. He made that hoe and they took it. Somebody before I put that hoe on the truck, was like, all right, fool, thank you.
We out. Fuck. That's fucked up.
Like, yo, I roll with you.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, bro. Cause that's what they.
Cause one ain't and we can move on, but ain't Matt Damon in it also?
Yeah. His character was dope too, bro. Cause that was like, cause they didn't know if this hoe was gonna blow up the entire world or not. Because they never used that much plutonium for something like that. You know what I'm saying? And like, that man said, what's the percentage? Near zero. And the man said, excuse me, what? Near zero? What the fuck does that mean, bro? Near zero, my nigga? 1% is bad, my nigga. And honestly, and it just clicked with me just saying it. The reason why I fucking love this movie so much is because my favorite character in Watchmen was Dr. Manhattan. And essentially, that's Dr. Manhattan is a amalgamation of a lot of characters, and I can see the parallels between them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Manhattan.
Yeah. Like, oh my God. Jesus Christ, that's a good ass movie, yo. Yeah. That's a good ass movie. All the praise it deserves.
Yeah.
I know why I said that like a Jewish mother. All the praise you deserve.
Yo.
Talk to me. You want to pass the stuff in? What you want?
Monkey Man.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna do the T Given first.
Oh no. Nah, cause I didn't put it down. I just wanted to mention it. Like I saw it, and it's pretty good.
Let me ask you this: will it be in your rotation during the holiday season?
It can be.
Okay.
I don't mind it.
Okay.
I don't mind it. Yeah.
Favorite kill?
My favorite kill.
I really wish you saw it in theaters because the scene where he killed the dude and then the cap like, meow, and then mine turned around and it just stopped.
He fed it.
Everybody in the theater started tripping, fool. Like, that was a good theater experience. Like, it was pretty packed. Saw that whole at Powerhouse. Me and Mike. We was like, hey, bro, who you think it is? He's like, I don't know, Dad. I'm thinking. Like, I knew who it was first 5 minutes.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That, like, and what's crazy, his point of view, the movie starts with somebody walking towards the door on some Halloween shit. That was him. Fuck you, bro.
No. Not like, oh, I peeped it then. Like, I peeped it when they trample shouted and Cole like.
No, but listen, I knew that they was fucking when she said, "Oh, you can cook and blah blah blah." I was like, bro, that's some weird shit to say to somebody. Shit. But also, I'm paranoid and I'm fucked up. So excuse me, but I do listen to details because we talking
about Thanksgiving too.
Yeah, good movie, great movie.
Yeah, it wasn't
because like I'm not saying it reinvented the wheel in no type of way.
Of course not.
It definitely played into that camp holiday horror.
It definitely did,
and I think he nailed that shit. And it wasn't distasteful. It wasn't too gory.
So, and I have to take into account that it was made to be corny. It was made to be that way. dude screaming, "There will be no leftovers." Something
Shit was hard. The
I'm
nigga
like-
had a fucking.
I'm like, my nigga.
You gotta stay in
Yeah,
character. And then how they gave us the burnt Michael Myers mask when he put that hell on the oven and then it came off, and I was like, bro, you just did that
on purpose
to get your second man. I see. But I think it can be a sequel.
But I will say, yeah, of course. But the trampoline kill really got me because like regular stabbings, like okay, we've seen like really good kills.
Mhm.
We've seen kills of like, hey, I'm gonna catch you from behind and just gut you like this and shit like that. Where shit make my skin crawl is when
People keep falling.
No, it's when she kept jumping and he would just shoot. Yeah. Like, I said, shit.
The jump that got me, because in the actual Grindhouse trailer, that shit was way worse.
That was way worse.
Yeah, but
I'm
I'm
glad
glad
he
he took it out. And a lot of people gave it that was like, bro, because we just knew your nasty ass was gonna do that. And I was like, thank you, Eli, for not doing it. But the jump that got me, bro, I hit shot in the ears with the shit she couldn't hear. Boom. And if I get there in time, let her go. That man said,
He threw her on like the saw blade.
I'm like, hold on. I'm like, cuz, listen, cuz she gone. G. She gone. Cuz, you can put the hole back in. He was just holding her like, Julie.
He had the blick.
Julie,
He had the blick on him.
That shit was so.
He just got it.
That shit fucked me up. He had the safety on. They not killers, yo. They high schoolers. And they kept, and honestly, another reason why I fucked with it, and we can move on after this, it gave me hella Scream vibes.
Yeah, definitely.
When that was in the thing, like, hey, bro, it's just us, bro. Like, fuck that. Like, dude that broke his hand, because I thought it was him, but I got a theory that they were working together, and he pulled some fuck shit at the end.
Yeah.
And that's how I think they can make a sequel. But I fucked with it as like a slasher and shit. And then another scene the audience was laughing at is when like I was like, bro, you good? Man, put the jacket on. The boyfriend came, okay, Lee. Like, bro, this shit had me in tears, yo. I was like, bro, y'all gotta quit, yo.
I recognize dude from somewhere.
And he got a face. Of course, everybody got a face, but he got one of them familiar faces. And the misdirect of the he stuck Shawty face on the ice thing.
Oh yeah.
You thinking and Shawty, then she couldn't open her iPhone, bro. Like, and last thing I promise, the Black Friday shit, making it about that. I think that was a good idea.
Yeah.
I think that was a very good idea.
That's a good
angle to go with it.
Yeah, it's probably like a term in Hollywood, but like that's a good angle to go from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
well, I guess the motivation of the killer branch from
and
that.
plus, like he saw the kids, and that's another reason why like I knew it was him. Like you knew within like the first 10 minutes that
couple. I saw you didn't get to see him, did you? No, you sure? Because it be the little details. I was like, all right, fool. And shout out to Shawty, bro. She almost got out. Shawty Assassin's Creed level stealth mode was on point, fool. Because every time I was like, shit. Oh, okay. they're paying up with Shawty like, you doing good. You doing good.
I'm out of here.
Then when Shawty was in the room on the wall, that man, he stopped. Like, I think I'm done. All right. I ran through that fucking wall. Like, bro, yeah. If you can't tell, I'm a fan of this shit. That's definitely going on my rotation with planes, trains, and automobiles and Four Brothers on Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Thanksgiving.
But Monkey Mind. The bathing ape.
Come on, dog.
And he's bathing in blood.
Dog.
I kept thinking about that the whole time. I was like, damn, bro. Hard ass bathing ape.
Bro. All right, so we saw Monkey Man, and it stars, it's written, directed by Dave Patel.
Dev Patel, yeah.
Dev Patel.
Green Knight's very own.
And Slumdog Millionaire.
Yep.
That was like, Slumdog Millionaire was like his claim to
Damn, I saw Green Knight at the Powerhouse on fucking shrooms. And that shit felt like the Legend of Zelda to me. Like, I fuck with that movie.
So he starred, written, and directed this movie. And I'm here to tell you, just off, like this shit's still fresh in my head. Like this shit is a smooth. I can't really find anything wrong with it. The only thing that I would find, the only thing that you know what, let's get our gripes out the way first before we dive straight in. The only gripe to me was that it could have sped up most of the things that's like they could sped like the motivation parts. You know what I'm saying? Like in the first half of it.
Okay.
Like they could have got to that a little quicker. And that's honestly, that's just me finding something.
Yeah, he reaching like bottom of the barrel type shit.
Like,
because it was 121, wasn't it? Like an hour and 21 minutes.
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
That's the only thing that I would say that that bothered me a little bit. Like, okay, we get it, we can move on. But other than that, this movie is very fucking solid. It's a 9.5 to me. 9.5 to me, dog.
Closest gripe that I may have is that it's not really a gripe, but it's the closest thing I have to a gripe. Is that it's a simple revenge tale, but it's the way that hoe is shot. That like
you know, they tell that story
makes it stand out like a whole lot, and then like the representation.
Yes.
You said he's. I don't want to get his nationality wrong.
Hold on, let me go to it. I still got it up. I'm sorry.
No, you good. Banter.
He is French and
it's French, British, and something.
Yeah. Yeah. No, British and Indian. Yes, British and Indian. Okay, so yeah, but yeah, dog. So yeah, he did his fucking thing with this.
Yeah, and the only reason I asked that, I was trying to say that, like we, you know, they got their John Wick and the representation of their culture and that particular story. Like, that is really fucking dope. I did not know about that. The only thing I know a little bit about it, like 1% of Indian culture, and that's how I knew about the Shiva thing.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But that's literally probably it. Like,
yeah.
And maybe a couple like native foods or whatever. But just seeing like that story being told for an American audience, and like it being like you completely understand what the fuck it is. Like it's a tale that you probably would have got told when you was little, and then like you take that character and like, for example, my name, you know, David, real name. That shit really like kind of influenced a lot of my personality and the characters that I like, because I fuck with characters who are small fighting big things.
Right.
And I kind of like myself feel like that in certain situations and shit. So with that being said, the character in this movie, his name, he wasn't named after the legend, and I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't want to say it wrong, but he kind of like took that story and like his mama said, "You're the blah blah blah." When you know what happened, and I think that like got him through up to this point when we saw him.
Right.
And that's it. Like that's my only close thing to a gripe is the simple
storytelling.
Simple. Nah, just a simple revenge premise of it, but it's the way they go around it and like how they shoot it. Oh my god.
The cinematographer.
Oh my god.
You deserve an Oscar.
Oh my god.
Because one thing that I always say, just in content creation, or just like whether it's not even content, but just
art.
Yeah,
or
art.
creating.
When creating art,
yeah,
you learn the rules to break them.
Exactly.
Like you learn the rules to break them.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna always use the textbook way when shooting a certain film.
Yeah, because that's fine. I don't want my shit to look like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll take the little bits and pieces from that and make my own shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And granted, I haven't held a camera for long. This is like my 3rd year, but I've learned a lot in these 3 years. So and saying that like me and you just geeking over like look at that shot. Look how they shot
First
that,
5
like,
minutes, all the close-ups of the mom, because it was an intimate moment.
Yeah.
And those close-ups really
tell that.
gave that. You know what I'm saying? Because she telling him the story about the shit is coming back between like her eyes and her nose and her mouth.
And the very close-ups and the real close-ups of the paintings.
Yes.
So you get a visual of what she's saying.
Yeah.
And so yeah, like even with creating music, when like there's this whole conversation going on with producers where it's like, do you learn music theory or do you just go by the feeling? I say it's a mixture of both.
Yeah.
Because when you learn your basic scales and how to play them and stuff like that, just your basic scales, you gotta, now you know how to play piano and stuff like that, and then once you know how to do that, you can create your own style of how you play. Yeah. And so I want to relate that back to that when it's like, dog, a lot of the shots in this was fucking beautiful. Yeah. A lot of them.
Was him just
a lot of them like a lot of shaky cam, a lot of out of focus stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like really slow panned in shots that's still going in and out of focus very slightly, but it's adding to that scene. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And
it was a POV shot in there.
And that's what I like about it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So with you, we got the fucking, well, not we got, but it's the actual budget for this is out there, and it was $10 million.
And that ain't shit.
In movie land,
that's not shit.
That's nothing.
That's a salary of one actor in a Marvel movie. Like real shit. Like on some real shit. So think about that. Like they was able to create this shit and it gave me like the Raid vibes on some parts. Yeah.
The first Raid.
The very first Raid.
The very first Raid that was shot on a Handycam. Sony Handycam.
Come on, fool. DV tapes. Come on, fool. Yeah. Come on, bro. When each actor had a fucking camcorder, it was like, bro, just pick your shots and get them hoes. Like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, dog.
Oh, that movie was good as fuck.
Yeah, so
it felt like a game on some parts, particularly a fighting game. Like I feel like I was supposed to press X or something.
Yeah, because it had they did a couple first person view.
Well, it was the training montage, and then I feel like I missed the button when he came in the room and dude snuck his ass. Yeah. I was like, fuck, shit, missed my real time event.
Yeah, your quick time event.
Yeah, quick time event, yeah.
But this one, so what's your score? What would you give it?
I want to get her a perfect 10, but I know like a lot of people like, hey, nothing's a perfect 10, but I don't know.
What do you want to get?
I don't see none damn what I was going to say. I don't think nothing is topping it, like real shit. And this nigga the same age as me, fool. This nigga 33 years old. The fuck am I doing? Don't do
that. Don't do that.
No, I'm talking shit. But I'm just glad to see dude like they're written and director shit. Like that seeing that nigga name 3 times. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
We sitting there like, wait. Huh?
I didn't know he wrote this shit. I was waiting to see that. Like who the fuck put this shit together? And it's like, oh, it was the guy we was looking at the whole time. I love this shit. Yeah. And you can see a lot of of course the choreography. Yeah, of the fights. You can tell he got inspiration.
He said he broke a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, I can see like, bro. God damn.
Like according to some of the facts about the movie, like he been wanting to do this. He been wanting to do this since 2018.
Damn.
They didn't get the chance to actually they wrapped filming in 2022.
Either he grew up with this, like hearing this, or he found out about it and was like, what the fuck?
More than likely it's in their culture, so more than likely he grew up with it.
Yeah. So I get that, bro. And it's like representation is
it's key.
It's key, bro. It has
they even had trans people.
Yeah, which I thought was really fucking dope. Like I thought that was really dope.
And they got to do their thing in it. So they wasn't like the damsels.
Yeah, nah, fuck no.
Like they wasn't like they wasn't waiting for him to come.
They want the stereotypical, trans fucking characters. You know what I'm saying? And shit, not many of them died. Cause usually like the horror joke is like kill the queer or whatever in horror. And if you look at a couple joints in the old days, like they were offering the gay guy or the gay or the lesbian. So,
damn. But it added to the story.
Yeah,
added to the story. It wasn't a distraction. They're just trans actors in the movie, and I'm like, that's dope.
It didn't feel pandering.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it
that's
didn't
what
feel
I was
pandering because like you said, it made sense for the story because he had to hide out there.
And the detail of like one of the reports was they were getting rid of all the trans people.
Yeah.
Like
transphobia in India, yeah. Because
like,
overseas, oh my God, fool. Like they murking motherfuckers for shit like that.
And like it was like a quick millisecond of them saying it.
Yep.
So I was like, oh shit. So when he after that chase and he got shot, which is why I believe he's still alive, by the way.
He got stabbed.
Spoilers. My bad.
He got stabbed.
Yeah,
he literally got stabbed.
But
like
he got
Ryan
shot
Gosling.
too.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so
you're
like,
right. They said,
and they were there too.
But I think my theory is with that, he was fighting so hard to live so he can accomplish murdering a nigga who fucking murked his mama. Like that was his drive.
Yeah,
dude can rest now. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Similar to John Wick. Like, dude, like, bro, I did everything I needed to do. Fucking beat the establishment. Shit, y'all niggas can do whatever. Just take care of my dog, y'all. Like, on some real shit. And, like, I don't know, bro. There's nothing bad I can say about this. So, yeah, like, I mean, maybe, like you said, the pacing, possibly. But I had to rewatch to see, like, what I can cut when I couldn't. Because, like, I was just living in the moment.
Yeah.
For the shit, because watching it with these fucking buffoons, these niggas had me tripping, bro. And it was some funny parts.
It adds to the experience.
It was some funny parts, bro. Cause and then like I've been writing a lot lately, so looking at a movie and being like, okay, if I would have wrote this, I would have it where he knocked this nigga out in one kick or punch.
Yeah,
and no bullshit.
Because he was throwing the matches the entire time.
Yeah, exactly.
He could have ran through everybody.
Yeah, he could have,
and he did.
But like he said, you've been fighting to suppress pain or fighting or something. I forgot what dude said, but basically he was just like just being a punching bag.
Yeah,
to feel something. You know what I'm saying? And he thought of his burnt hands as a bad thing, like disappointment. But it's like, no, bro, like. That's signs of a brave child trying to save his mom, fool.
It's the hands of a warrior.
That shit hit, yo.
It's the hands of a warrior.
That shit hurt, and I hate. Well, no, I don't. Let me stop lying. I compare everything to Star Wars. Fuck you. That was his Yoda moment, his Yoda and Luke moment. Like, yeah, fool. Like that shit was hard, bro. Like that part really hit.
The one thing that you thought was holding you back,
bro. Poetry, fool.
Cinema,
yo.
Cinema. The fight choreography was
dope.
Brutal, was visceral.
The set pieces, my nigga.
Oh,
the set pieces.
Like picking up any and everything. To fight.
That's
with,
how it should be.
Broken sinks just is being thrown like.
That's how it should be.
This is one, like, of course it has its John Wick isms, but I feel like that movie was made to be like, hey, we can take action seriously.
Yeah. It don't have to be campy.
It doesn't have to be campy all the time.
Don't wake my friend. He's dead tired. I love Commando.
Somebody just brought. I saw this shit earlier today.
Yeah, I think
real
me
shit,
or MLP sent it to me, fool. And I was just laughing. That shit is funny as fuck to me, bro.
But it doesn't have to be cheesy dialogue. It doesn't have to be. Because I just another movie that I recently watched that I forgot to mention was Beekeeper with Jason Statham, and that's another revenge tale. You know what I'm saying? But it's done in a like, okay, this is clearly a C-D tier action movie. It's probably gonna go straight to Netflix. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
But at the point in his career, he can do shit like that. Like, dude, the transporter. Like, it also gave me some transporter vibes. Mostly because, like, I mean, I guess you could say more. Because I really want MLP to see this because
it's bloody.
It's bloody. And then on top of that, that last fight reminded me, MLP, please don't kill me if I get this wrong. Whichever Bruce Lee it was, I think it was Enter the Dragon. I might be wrong. Please don't kill me. When he fought the dude in the mirrors. Yeah. The mirror room.
I think this big
dude
boss.
With the claw.
I think this Big Boss.
No. Fuck no. Big Boss is my favorite one. That nigga hopped over the fence and whooped everybody ass. Like, nah, I know Big Boss, my nigga. But I think it's Enter the Dragon when he fought inside the mirror room. The mirror room. Whatever. Yeah, and that scene, then it was the scene when all the people ran in.
Fuck yes, it was.
Yeah.
So that's probably like an homage.
Yeah, even the part when all the folks ran in, I was like, bro, this is fucking the crazy 88. Cause like the shots of their feet running in, and then him just looking like, bro, when that man was like,
see, that's what we don't see. That's type of stuff that we don't see. Like I
mean, we saw it in John Wick a couple times.
Yeah, but like I'm talking about just like before John Wick.
Yeah, before John Wick. Yeah,
before John Wick, it was always the action hero has to show no signs of stop, no weakness.
Yeah, he can't even sweat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But like he has to stand tall and be in position all the time.
Gotta whoop everybody ass.
In this and in John Wick, you see like in John Wick, they were like kind of like comedic moments of like he was like, damn, why? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? But in this one, like they started running in and he literally was like
Kobe in the fucking Lakers game. That picture on that man like this, bro. Like, or even Jordan. You know, like, fuck, bro. Y'all niggas is really sticking defense.
And so it like just like how and you might get tired of this, but like just like how it's elevated horror, it can be elevated action.
Yeah, facts.
Like it's like you can put art into action. Yeah, you can do that.
Make that shit beautiful.
I would say another movie that did it was the first Extraction.
Yeah, I was thinking
like a lot of those fight scenes was really fast, hard hitting
because of the cinematography, nigga, and the camera movement, nigga. Because you feeling like you in the fight with this nigga. You feel like you one of the niggas he's swinging at.
Yeah, and
that's how they shoot it,
especially in the cage fight scenes.
Yeah,
where he has the mask. It was a couple of times where we had to like really ask ourselves like, did the camera guy just do a tuck and roll?
I know that nigga rolled with him. I know he rolled with him. I don't want to hear it. I just want to wait when this shit come on DVD and I'm looking at the Blu-ray and I'm looking at the behind the scenes shit.
Cause like you can't get that movement with like that.
No, he
like,
rolled.
You can't do that.
He rolled.
So you would have to hold that whole steady and be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
With him.
You have to do
bro.
that.
Like, oh my God.
And that just adds to it. That just adds to the, like I said, the visceralness of the fight scenes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I wish you would have kept that mask on. I know it would have been like, bro, you need to have all of this open.
Yes, of course.
So you can see everything. So I get why he didn't.
But that was like I was making a joke. Like, of course, he has the suit up scene and shit like that, which is dope, by the way.
Yeah,
but
I knew that shit was coming. Like, I felt like I was writing this shit, fool. Especially that third act, I was like, this is how I would do that. And like, you know, bro, I swear to God. That's why I yelled like that when it happened. I was like, bro, if he knock him out at one punch, it would be so fucking hard.
And that was
right up.
I'm talking about just one kick to the face. And that's how you knew like, oh shit, he was throwing matches. He was throwing matches the whole time.
That boy leveled up, yo.
He was throwing matches the whole time.
Facts.
Like he was doing this shit to get paid the whole time. Like he was just throwing them hoes. Like he told the little dude, he was like, yo, bet on me. I'm gonna lose the first two, and I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna win the first two, and I'm gonna lose the third.
Mm-hmm. That, bro. Oh my God, parlay. That parlay.
But like I was saying, like when he took the mask off, I was making a joke like, shit, Batman did that. Like when a nigga, like we've gotten to a point in action where it's like, fuck the plan.
Yeah.
Fuck the like, oh, I'm gonna go in the vent and I'm gonna sneak around and shit like that.
I'm going through the
front door.
Doom. Bro, yeah.
I'm going through the front door,
yeah,
bro. And I like to see shit like that where it's just two henchmen and like you said, Scott Pilgrim did the same shit.
Yeah. Then when he got that second life, that man came back. That man said, "What's the paper?"
Beep, beep, beep.
I was like, fuck. And the way they shot that little Edgar Wright, like, following the punches, bro.
Oh my god.
Another feeling that I got from it, particularly with people bringing weapons and that nigga using the weapons on them. And the Warriors, bro, when they fought the Furies.
Yeah.
Man, bro, them folk got that baseball bat. That man said, woo, ooh, bitch, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Why you even show up? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I fucking love it. It's probably one of my favorite movies, bro. Like, so I was really like, oh my God. Why y'all keep giving this nigga shit to use on y'all? Like, every time y'all niggas have a bottle, they might grab the hoe. It's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing, yo? Like, stop.
And also, they're thinking of new ways. Like I said, this shit was bloody as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So they're thinking of new ways of like, okay, instead of us headbutting them, grab the knife with your mouth
and push
it in.
Yeah, it's savage. He a monkey man. He's a monkey man. I'm surprised they ain't ripping nigga face off. Like, I would have been like, that's pretty.
That's
part
on
of the course.
You know what I'm saying?
On part of the course, yeah.
And like I can't get enough of the fucking cinematography, bro. Like it was one part in there where like chaos is going on, they fighting in a bar, and like the trans people come in and they start to help him fight. So they coming in with cleavers, fucking hook swords, and they scythes, you know what I'm saying? They come in and they like really they going at it.
And they fucking dresses just
and it's flowing, but it's so they put the culture.
That's a cultural thing, yeah. I was like,
they put the culture into
I see
that.
what you did there. Yeah, I thought that was really dope.
Bro, he starts fighting. And the backdrop is like a bright yellow backdrop. He's in an all black suit. Bright
silhouettes.
But the silhouettes fighting, bro. I'm like,
they did that in Kill Bill too, but it was blue.
They did that shit in fucking Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 when we when we had to go fight the fucking Kingpin.
Oh my God, bro. That's
so
dope.
like, and this shit, and like it goes from like top down to like side scroll.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just going forward, and the enemies just coming, and we just beating
the shit out
bro.
of them.
Like, dog.
I fuck with that. I really fuck with that.
Oh,
you know what? Now that I think about it, the only gripe I have is that I wish, since he was so like, I know it's a movie and you gotta do this, but like, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't want to hear shit you gotta say. I always just like, I don't give a fuck about your story. I'm just gonna start beating your ass. When he fighting that last old nigga, bro. As soon as he would have got close, bro, I would just start beating the shit out of that nigga.
When you get to the final boss, and I believe that like another movie is gonna come along.
Yeah,
hell, you probably make it.
I mean, it's like I've
when
seen it before.
When
like
you get to the final boss,
shit.
like nah, ain't no talking.
Nigga, Captain Marvel. Oh, you really impressed me. You, like Marvel done did it a couple times. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see it where like, bro. I mean, of course they will make the movie end and like it will break the tension. And like I get why they did it, but like
you gotta build
bro.
tension.
Fuck all that, but I don't want to hear shit. You gotta say I know you did that shit.
Yeah, that just goes to show you like what we talked about. Like you learn the rules to break them.
Yeah.
So all these conventional ways that we think of how a movie's supposed to be, toss that shit out the fucking window.
And to me, that shit stick with you more because
yeah.
I don't know if you ever saw this movie Feast. It's like an old horror movie, came out early 2000s. When that was
sound familiar.
They was stuck in this bar in the middle of the desert, and these monsters was just attacking it. So it was a scene where this Bruce Campbell like nigga bust. I forgot who the actor that played the shit because that nigga famous as fuck now. But he bust in, and I was like, "Who are you?" I'm the guy that's gonna save your ass. Nigga, and fucking monster just snatch his ass through the fucking window. It's like no, or like in Cabin in the Woods when he was like, "I'm gonna hop this. I'm gonna go to get a lot of police. And I'm gonna have a lot of guns." And it's like, what? Thor, wait, Thor. And that nigga, boom. I was like, well, like
another
underrated one.
Another underrated gem.
Yeah. Fuck Josh Whedon, but yeah, that's good. That's really good.
But yeah, man, like I can't say enough about this from the performances. Like, cause honestly, Dev Patel, he really carried most of this movie, so it's not really
niggas.
It's like, so it's not really much room for anybody else to do anything else.
Yeah,
like that was a sort of love interest, but I don't think that was like a love interest.
No, I ain't never said who that was.
Yeah, it was just.
I thought it was like somebody from his like passed or something
Like,
that
no,
grew
like-
up in that village with him or something.
No, like
Because the human trafficking thing, like that was another thing that was. It was like little subtle shit. Like when she was on the phone, like shit.
and flip it through the book.
No, yeah, I was like, whoa, what the fuck? You buying children, my nigga? And then like he saw Shawty under the bed and shit in a fucking whorehouse, yo. Like Shawty looked like she's about 11, 12 years old. But that shit goes on over there, bro. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Shit gone some places in America. You know what I'm saying? But there's a whole nother conversation. But the little subtle shit of it, like, bro, I felt like, bro, I'm seeing the hood of India. Like, that's how it felt. You know what I'm saying?
Like
and
the legit slums.
yeah.
Like,
$1 millionaires. Go back around. This movie is great, bro. I don't see nothing topping this shit for movie of the year. True enough, it is just fucking April.
We out of the beginning of the year slump. So now we finna start getting some heat. Maybe.
But also, I don't think we said Short Crew was back, but I haven't been to the movies in a while. So this was a good like thing to start back on.
Yeah,
like,
this was a good refresher.
Cause I'm thinking like Dune 2 might make my list because if it's as good as one, fool, like, alright, cuz. Like, them niggas down there,
y'all gonna make me dive into Dune, bro.
Bro, Dune is really fucking good. Like it's more close to realism than Star Wars is. Like Star Wars is straight up like fantasy for kids and all that shit, but like Doom got some deep shit in there, hoe. Like like the fucking tropes are like you're the one, and like you steady telling this person they're the one. It's like, bro, what the fuck does that mean? That's enormous pressure to put on somebody.
Yeah, that's the Harry Potter.
What
shit.
am I supposed to do, yo? Like, and him just becoming this nigga.
Like when you show up and people just like calling you the boy who lived, and you're like, the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Shit happened in Dune. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
Them folks get out the ship. Motherfuckers yelling, blah, blah, blah. The man was like, Mom, what they saying? She was like, they're saying, I forgot the name. But she was like, they know like who you are, fool. And it's like everybody telling this, man, like, bro. And then like even the people who was down them, they give them a test. And it's like, fuck. All right. Okay. Like that shit hard.
Now you're proving that you're the one. So now they really finna be on your ass.
Yeah,
so it's like,
bro. That's another movie that got them fucking lines in that hole, bro. Oh my god, that give me just one right now that I'm thinking of. It just gave me shivers, bro. So that nigga had that vision, bro, and he saw the war. And like the man was overwhelmed, bro. His mom was like, "What do you see? What do you see?" He was like, "They're fighting the war in my name, in my name. Why did you do this to me?" It's like, bro, like that would be a lot for a teenager to get. Like, I'm supposed to do what? Say who? Like, bro, yeah.
It's in whose hands?
That man said, they're fighting a war in my name. And this nigga just fucking tearing. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, he's seeing all this shit and they showing us. I was like,
y'all gonna make me get in the Dune.
Bro, Dune is good, bro.
Cause I've tried, bro, it's whole YouTube videos. Like I'm talking about like 5 hours, like 3 hour plus.
Yeah.
Like explaining.
Because the lore of the shit is fucking dope.
The deep lore of Dune.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
I'm a Star Wars fan, bro. But Dune is...
Bro, I've tried to watch that shit, and I'm like, bro, this isn't catching me.
Because the first line had me, bro.
Maybe it's not for me, so...
Shawty said, one day the Emperor just got out his troops and left. We do not know why he did it, or like why he did this abrupt thing. All we can wonder is who our next oppressors be. That's the first line of the fucking movie, and then they show you the title.
Ew.
Cause, bro, that movie is fucking dope, bro. Like, I watched that shit several times. Like, and that's a long ass movie, bro. But like I said, you don't really feel it, bro. But like that's a dope movie, bro.
Another dope movie. We're finna get to I know that was a long segment.
Sorry.
With our reviews, but
you know.
Yeah, man, we just got back, man.
You know.
Furiosa. Furiosa. One of the best characters in Fury Road.
Yeah.
Because I love a great female protagonist.
Yeah.
That's my weakness.
Hell yeah.
I love a good female protagonist.
Hell yeah.
And which is why I watched the Princess Junk and the Damsel Junk.
Yeah.
Like I just like to see this kind of shit. So We getting a whole movie about
prequel.
Furiosa, like
Yep.
a prequel.
Yep. It's
And
Anya Taylor-Joy. Shawty is fucking
She
ever
killing it.
since The Witch. Shawty just been getting bread, bro. And I don't know, cause Split was pretty fucking good.
Okay.
Split was fucking terrifying because I didn't know that fucking having schizophrenia can do that to you, which I'm pretty sure it's not. I know they proved that that's not the right term to say, but like I ain't know that shit give you
My
superpowers.
bad.
Yeah,
My bad. But yeah, man. So this one, and we on our trailers by the way. But like, dude, this one looks really fucking good. Chris Hemsworth.
I think he was like, I just want to play a villain. It's cool. Yeah, give you a prosthetic nose. You still got the red cape, yo. You look like Thor. I don't know what to say. You look like Thor. You look like Thor. They just got pissed off because you got kicked out of Asgard, man.
And plus, I love it when we get a villain-esque version of somebody that's usually the hero.
It's a gray area.
It's a gray area. Speaking of gray,
Because Mad Max was the same.
yeah. Speaking of gray, the Gray Man with Ryan Gosling and Chris Evans.
Oh my
I
God.
love that movie.
That nigga was having
he was a
the
dick.
time of
Chris
his
Evans was a fucking dick in that movie. Bro.
He plays assholes pretty good. Like just a shout out to Scott Pilgrim. That's nice. Like, oh, that's funny. Like, bro, why are you talking like this, Lucas Lee?
Bruh,
He knows my name.
So, dog, like watching Chris Hemsworth play that in that trailer and him looking like that he's gonna be an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for it because he was already kind of a dick in like playing Thor, especially in Ragnarok.
He was the quarterback. Like I know, I'm the one that win the game. Like me and the Hulk are. Like, I'm still the strongest Avenger, huh? I'm strongest Avenger. Like nigga, shut up. You really not though. You really not though. But
And so like, if this is anything like Fury Road, this is gonna be right up my alley.
I just love that George Miller. Like no. I got this.
I got this.
I don't have to. No. All the Mad Maxes he did, bro.
Like they asking us, so wait, Furiosa, why are we going back? Don't
worry about it. I
Don't
like
worry
this
about
character.
that.
I
like
really
her.
like this character. You
And
know
I
about
wanna-
Max? Let's find out about her,
like. I do this.
bro.
Relax.
Bro,
I do this.
it's just something about saying they look like food because it was a couple scenes in Dune that reminded me of some Mad Max shit, and I was like, "Fuck, bro."
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
Goddamn.
Like I like just the bombasticness of it and the wildness of it. Like they had this man chained to a like you at the point of this shit. They had this man chained to that shit and had him grilled up and like, my nigga.
And just the fucking savageness of the fucking movie, bro.
This shit didn't
The
stop.
man was chained up the dude, bro. That man had a fucking shotgun. Was finna blow that nigga hand off. And the gun fucking shorted. Like, he's like, fuck. Damn. And he was fucking cutting the thing. I'm like, bro, I know that shit annoying as fuck. But Max was that nigga for you. Got the right nigga to play the nigga. Nigga who can say so much shit through his facial
Tom
expressions, bro. Like, oh my God.
Tom Hardy, if you just get away
Find
from that
himself.
Venom, you just get away from that Venom shit. But anyway.
Nah, he locked in with that bull.
that him and Venom
He
like
locked
that.
in, bro. He locked in. Speaking of that shit, like just a side tangent. Shout out to 3C Films for telling us this supposedly, which was confirmed because he don't give out fake news. This scene of Tom Holland Spider-Man supposedly being in Madam Web and fighting fucking Ezekiel, but this shit didn't happen because Marvel was like, nah, we don't want no part of this bullshit.
I like that. Marvel again making the right choices.
Can my nigga just get another movie? Cause we finally get
No.
the Peter.
No.
The Peter that
No.
the Peter P
No.
that we want.
No.
That we needed.
No. You're not gonna get it.
At least gonna be fucking 35.
At least not Tom Holland. You're not gonna get it. We're gonna get another.
We got Into the Spider-Verse, bro.
We're gonna get another origin story. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all love those.
You gonna make me punch you, dog.
I know y'all love them just, bro. So, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which is a very long name, please.
Yeah.
Shorten it, please.
I mean, the first three shout out to Matt Reeves, was fucking masterpieces. And if you watch each of those movies and then watch the Batman, you can see
the Batman
a lot of like, okay,
the Batman.
Like for instance, nigga fighting in the dark and you just see the muzzle flash.
Mm-hmm.
Seen on one of them joints when Cud, the monkey, was just going ham on some niggas and they're bitch. Bruh. Monkey's crazy, bro. And now that I think about that, that makes a lot of sense why he was the monkey man, bro. Because that nigga was doing some savage shit, yo. He was doing some savage shit.
Some unfortunate victims.
Nah.
Niggas was swinging. Niggas
Don't
was
run
swinging
up.
an axe. That man was swinging an axe.
Oh, my God.
And he ducked. Somebody walking.
Cuz finna go get a rubber. That was in the whorehouse. The man was just, I'm gonna be right back. Stay right there.
Then they fight. Damn, bro, move. But yeah, no.
Y'all some idiots, bro.
I'm sorry.
y'all niggas is wild, yo.
Shout out to God, man. We had a good time watching it. We had a good time watching it. But Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes looks really good. Now, I haven't seen the full trailer since
They dropped another one.
Teaser. Since the teaser Super Bowl trailer.
Yeah, that was the one that they showed. The one we saw in theaters.
Oh, really?
They dropped another one recently.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want to see that one. I mean, honestly,
are you sold on this?
kind of, sort of, but Matt Reeves. Let me make sure. I don't think Matt Reeves is directing, and that kind of worries me because all three of them hoes, bro. Me and my mom just sat down and watched them hoes, and like my mom is a huge, like OG Planet of the Apes fan, so I know the characters and shit. And like,
I don't think he's doing like another trilogy of this.
No. I don't want him to, but like if y'all gon' let that man do this shit again, cause produce the whole song.
That man is knee deep in Batman and the Penguin.
Whoa, no Diddy.
Yeah. Oh shit. My bad.
Knee deep in bats.
My bad.
No Diddy. Yeah, I don't think so neither. I think it'd probably be easier to just go look up the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Mm-hmm. Bitch, stop playing me, you fucking lying.
What?
Untitled Brad Parker, J.J. Abrams, and Matt Reeves project. Stop fucking lying. Because Matt Reeves directed Cloverfield. Did you know that?
The first Cloverfield?
Yeah, the good one. Yeah, J.J. Abrams produced it.
That nigga a genius, bro. The fuck?
Kingdom of the Planet. Yeah, it is a long ass name.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. But honestly,
I get it though, and plus that title takes up a lot of the screen.
West Ball. Fuck is this nigga? Oh, he made Maze Runner. All the Maze Runners, it look like.
Maze Runner's not bad.
I saw the one when they had the monsters, just because they had the monsters in it. But I really didn't get the context.
The first one.
Oh, that was the first one.
Yeah,
the little sewer dwellers and shit.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, they YA shit. When I wasn't a YA anymore, that shit did not appeal to me at all.
It just look cool. That's
I guess. Like the last YA thing, young adult, for people who don't know what they mean. Shit that I watched that I really kind of gave a fuck. Oh, hell no. It was Hunger Games. It was because of Cantless. Because I like a female protagonist. And like Shawty was cold as hell. Like she literally, I remember this trailer vividly. I was like, yeah. I told, I was with Jasmine at the time, and she was into them hoes. I was like, hey, you go see that hoe, I'm going with you. It was a scene where Liam Hemsworth was trying to shoot this plane, and man, missing. Shawty said, boom. I was like, oh my God. That shit was hard as hell.
I'm in.
Jennifer Lawrence was the shit on that hoe, fool.
Yeah, man.
Catless. Catless Everdeen.
So that guy is doing fucking Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes?
Les Ball, the guy who made Maze Runner.
So
I'm not excited because it's the same exact thing again. Ape like humans. Ape group don't like humans, so they shun the ape that likes the humans. This
Warner Brothers need to hit.
need another one.
Warner Brothers need to hit.
I'm gonna watch it because I'm a Planet of the Apes fan, but that trilogy y'all got was solid.
Warner Brothers need to hit. They need to hit. Wow, they need something. They need something to hold them over until James Gunn get his universe going.
Drop Batman too. I was gonna make sure that I hooked up.
They need a hit. It looks good. Looks good. I would say that, but you saying like, is it needed? Especially after what we got.
The first three,
especially if you're gonna tell the same story.
Looking from how, if somebody showed me the last one when Rise came out, I'd be like, hell no, this is not the same trilogy. It can't be part of, because Rises was so like, it was humans, like it was full of humans and shit. And like season 1 talking, Draco Malfoy was being a dick as usual, like fucking James Franco talking to monkeys and shit. Like, bruh, it's no way I thought they was gonna get where they got with that entire trilogy as a whole, bro. Like that shit is like God tier food. Like, especially like if you really fuck with Planet of the Apes, all racial shit aside, but like, get your hand on me, you damn dirty ape. Like real shit.
Yeah, for sure. All right, we'll be there to watch it.
I'm gonna watch it, man.
We're gonna watch it. And the last one,
have my arms folded.
Fall
Guy.
Ryan Gosling.
I was kind of.
That's a beautiful man.
Let Sean tell it now. Like, Sean was like, you can tell this nigga all the fuck. You see that shit for? That was his hard problem with him as playing Ken. He thought he was like, they should have got a younger guy to do it. I don't think nobody else could have did the shit.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody that's, at least to my knowledge, that I think that's like in between like maybe 21 and 25 or 26 that could have took that shit to the levels that Ryan Gosling did with Ken, bro. Like, that nigga was a fucking bitch, bro. Like, and I know men like that, bro. I have been the nigga who had like, and I do not do this shit no more. That's why it was so cringy to watch in theaters. Nah, hell no. Motherfucker don't have to explain to me why they don't like me. Like, that's fine.
That's cool.
Oh, you don't like me? Cool. We can be friends. That's fine. Shawty had to explain that nigga 3 fucking times. Like, bro, we were made for each other. But Ken, like, I don't like you, yo. Like,
might try to kiss us, like,
bro.
Stop.
That was the third time.
It's like, bro,
after the third time, I was like, bro, what's going on? Oh, no, that was the first time. That shit was hilarious.
It's like, bro, stop. No.
Barbie. I was thinking, could I stay over? But why? I don't know. Like, I don't know, bro. Hate it or love it, that shit was true. And I fucked with the realness of that shit. It made me cringe, so I know it was real. Like, fuck.
So, with the Fall Guy and him next to Emily Blunt.
John Krasinski's girl.
This one looks. I think this one gonna be a sleeper hit.
I was confused. I feel kind of betrayed because I was thinking it was gonna be a serious thing, but it's just gonna be like
action comedy.
You play a stuntman, so we gonna use you to do action shit because you're a stuntman. It's like, oh, thought it was gonna be more of like the life of a stuntman and shit. Because I respect them niggas. That's how the first trailer, that's the vibes it gave me. It didn't have all them comedy beats in it at first. You know what I'm saying? It had, and I think, yeah, I might be tripping because I think that is the second trailer. But I don't know.
Didn't catch you.
I'm gonna watch it because I fucking love stuntman. Like, that shit dope to me. But in that scene when I was fighting in that
like garbage
can
thing. Just
Marvel, they beat y'all to that shit because that's some shit that y'all would do. Like, I can see that. Like, insert MCU character here, Deadpool or somebody just going at it with another motherfucker who just as skilled, and the shit just fucking going through the goddamn city, fucking shit up. Like, that shit was hard.
Yeah, I like that.
That shit was really fucking hard.
I think that one's gonna be dope. I think it's gonna be dope. Like I said, I think it's gonna be a sleeper hit.
And the fake movies look interesting to me too, because I always like universes within universes.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Stab franchise and Scream. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it, but no. I don't know. I was kind of betrayed a little bit by the plot. Thought it was gonna be a little more serious.
All right. That's Fall Guys. Like I said, I think it's gonna be good.
Gosling, my dude, bro. I guess I wanted another Drive, and now that I think about it, Drive is that serious stuntman movie that I'm asking for, and it exists. So
It's like Serious Transporter.
yeah, and it was an indie film. That was some shit.
Really?
Yeah.
The Drive is Drive is really good. Bro.
But to me, like with Transporter, his shit was just like, if some shit happened, I'm finna fight. His shit was like, I'm not trying to fight at all. Like, that shit was so fucking dope.
I'm trying to change my life.
That mindset, all right, I'll be there in 2 minutes. Never call this phone again. What the fuck is this? Then that fucking intro song, bro. Oh my God. It's called Night Call by Kavinsky or something like that. Like that fucking, when that movie came out, I was obsessed with that shit. I'm surprised I ain't dressed up as Gosling.
Maybe you can.
Oh, that shit is in my cart.
Okay, cool.
Every Halloween I look at it and be like, and then Jordan Peele, you drop some shit, and now I gotta be fucking Daniel Kaluuya from Nope because of you. Thanks, Jordan. No, really, thanks for it. That shit was hard.
That shit was hard.
Nope.
Let's hit these quick news beats. These quick news beats, bro. Hey, man.
Talk to him. That one gonna be quick if I think it's the one you finna bring up.
What, the Fantastic Forecasting?
I don't like that shit.
Really?
I don't like that shit, bro. I'm a surfer fan, yo. I'm a surfer fan, yo. Like on some real shit. I fuck with Norman Rad, bro. That's my nigga. The show, the animated series, didn't go to the plateaus of like X-Men or Spider-Man because the shit was too poetic. It's too poetic. Look at the first episode. You're gonna be like, God damn, my nigga, how much self-narration does a nigga need?
Okay.
What's good?
Okay.
I don't like this shit. And it's not because it's pandering or nothing like that, but it's like food. Like when they announced that shit, I'm a comment reading ass nigga. Folks is like, bro, Marvel intentionally trying to piss people off now.
Intentionally?
Yeah, because that's like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I don't think that.
Y'all trying to be progressive?
I don't think that.
Like, I don't know, dog. I ain't saying go get fucking Lawrence Fishburne and let him do the voice again and no shit, because Rise of the Silver Surfer was some bullshit, because y'all was like, oh, he can't, all his powers in the board. But y'all better stop fucking playing my nigga for him. I do not need that shit. That shit helps him travel, my nigga. Stop fucking playing with me. If y'all gonna make, okay, cool. Niggas gonna get on y'all ass because y'all gonna have a male Galactus enslaving a woman Silver Surfer, and watch. You're fucking yourselves, bro. You're fucking yourselves. I thought that shit was an April Fool's joke. And folks was like, bro, it's 3 days after April Fool's.
Yeah, me too.
What are y'all doing?
Me too. I thought it was that as well. Because a lot of shit came out on April Fool's that a lot of shit got me that I care to admit. A lot of shit got me. Some shit
that got me was like, they was trying to build a theme park at fucking Graceland. Bruh. I was like, oh shit, maybe fella turn up.
Hell
April Fools, stay safe. Fuck you,
bitch.
It's like, damn, that shit
so do you remember? Okay, I'm trying to find it. I had it up, but this shit just refreshed and it's pissing me off.
You still liked it? What, you on Twitter?
Yeah.
X, my bad.
This shit fucking. Damn it. Anyway, so the lady that they cast was I know that she was on
one of them famous shows. Yellow Jackets. Nah, it's not Yellow Jackets. He doing a T.A. Chicks impression. People.
Fuck. It's right at the tip of my tongue, right at the tip of my brain. God damn it. What was that? Fucking. It was a Netflix show. Ozark. Ozark.
No, she was the bitch ass wife.
No, she was the girl. She was the girl.
She was the girl.
Yeah, Julia Garner.
That's some nepotism shit, especially if she Julie Gardner's fucking great granddaughter.
Is she?
A lot of people don't have fucking Gardner.
Okay,
in
cool.
Hollywood,
but still, though.
I don't have to do that, bro.
But still, I think it's dope. I happen to like. I think honestly, not trying to like pander or anything like that, but I think that these characters need to be kind of refreshed.
But they never did him right in the first place. Like, that first take was bad.
And plus, what if? And this is also like, isn't Silver Surfer like a sentient being? So he's not neither male nor female.
No, he's a fucking man. Okay. If you haven't watched the show, like watch the show on Disney Plus. It might not hit because the shit. I can see why people, especially a fucking child, after watching X-Men and Spider-Man of action shit and going to that where it's just this nigga flying through space narrating the shit. Like, that could be boring to kids. But his name is Norman Rad. He was on planet I never pronounce this shit right. Where is it? Zenla? Yeah, Zenla. And Galactus was finna come take his shit. Dude was like, how about this? I work for you, become your herald. You don't eat my planet. And I just help you prepare your food, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So when he turned them silver, because he was like, you need to fucking be able to fly through space with ease. I'm gonna turn you silver so you won't be cold and all this shit. And like, he took his memory. So he don't know where the fuck he from. He just working for this big ass giant nigga that eat planets like apples. And that's it. Like, he was a guy. Like, I mean, I don't know.
Okay. But hey, I'm
fucking my dude up, yo.
I'm not opposed to it. So, and the rumor is true. So, hey, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I have no gripe about it.
In my gun voice, I won't like it.
Hey man, I wasn't expecting you to.
I do not fuck with that shit. Period.
Damn.
Like, I was in my feelings about this shit because I thought it was April Fool's. I was like, you niggas funny as hell. I looked at the date and I was like, no.
Oh, okay.
And this on some nepotism shit. Hold on, let me fall second on her ass. Because I think she kind of looked like, and Julie Gardner, I think, is the lady from Wizard of Oz. Dorothy. Or was that Julie Garland? I might be fucking wrong. And then I'll eat my words for that. Yeah, I don't think it is.
But still,
like, shawty, no. Like, I don't.
Hey,
like,
man.
And you know
I'm
what?
excited for it. I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? Especially because, like, well, you know what? Maybe because I'm not a Fantastic Four guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I never
them.
I really never just dug into the lore like that.
Nah, fuck
of
them.
The Fantastic
it's
Four.
Doom and Silver Surfer is the two niggas that make me watch Fantastic Four because Doom gave them niggas hell. It's just one nigga.
He always give him hell though.
It's one nigga. And then when Silver Surfer came, bro, he was like, bro, I help with y'all niggas. I really don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck like that. But they made him feel and shit. So
yeah, gotcha. Okay, all right, cool. Damn, that one shocked me. Damn.
Oh, you think I ain't posted shit?
Oh shit. Okay, all right.
I fucking love Silver Surfer, bro. And then, like, did you know that Stan? Thank God for Jack Kirby, yo. Or it might have been AVA Red.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga wanted to make the man a silver skier. And that was like, bro, Servo is a cooler. Stan is entitled to some bad ideas sometimes. But thank God a nigga was like, Stan.
I got
Sorry.
this. I got this.
Cowabunga.
I got this.
Hang 10, my nigga. Like, this is, no.
This guy.
Yeah, I'm really
okay.
not. If it's good, bro, then I'll eat my words. But as of right now, I don't.
No, you gonna eat your fucking words because y'all was the two niggas that was like, Robert Pattinson playing Batman.
Cut. You know, that was total opposite. Niggas was calling me like I'm his manager. Like, hey, bro.
I don't know about the
Bro, what's
Batman,
good? You straight?
bro.
Yeah, bro, you was right about dude, fool. I was like, yeah. He's an actor. He
acts. He's supposed to like.
fuck, you thought he was gonna be Edward Cullen?
He's supposed to bring you in.
Come on, fool.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but I don't know if she killed it. I don't see it. I no.
All right, let's go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off. Don't do this. No. You know what? Let's do this one. Let's do that one last.
What?
Let's get the screen. Okay.
And what's to say about that shit? Y'all fucked some folks, and they said fuck y'all, and now y'all try to get Sydney back. I'm glad she back. I don't know what unless y'all kill Shawty in the first 5 minutes of the movie or off screen because she not back. I don't know where y'all going with this. I'm confused. I'm really confused.
I don't. This. Okay, so the story goes, they are in talks to still do Scream 7, right? So, in wake of the tragedy that's going on in overseas in Palestine, a lot of actors in general, just not even associated with the Scream movie, but a lot of actors came out to show support.
Yeah,
they were showing support, like, hey, free Palestine, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And one of the actresses,
Main actress.
Pull her up. I want to get her name right.
Cause she was in the Abigail trailer.
Yeah.
Well, she probably did this shit right after Scream 6.
Yeah. So the actor Melissa Barria. If I'm producing
Stu's daughter.
Yeah. So if I'm pronouncing,
His legitimate child.
If I'm butchering her name, I'm sorry. So she came out in support of Palestine, like, hey, free Palestine. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody else was. No biggie, no harm, no foul. Cool. Apparently this is the story that we got, but like apparently that rubbed.
She confirmed that shit.
Oh, she
yes,
okay.
Because she didn't come, because like after that they was like, you can come back, and she was like, nah, fuck y'all fired me.
Yeah. So it got to some executives. They didn't like that, so they fired her from the movie. And how we got wake of this was that wasn't even the first story. The first story was Jenna Ortega is not gonna come back.
Mm-hmm.
Or
her name Melissa Barrera.
Okay, so Jenna Ortega, who was the co-star, or probably moved up to be the main star, man.
Nah, it's their franchise. Like they literally, Sydney handed that hoe to them. Like it was literally like, here.
Yeah.
Like.
Okay.
I mean, they couldn't get Sydney back for
Scream 6.
No, hold on, cause it was 6.
Yeah, cause this the New York joint. She wasn't in this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the or like I said, or at least how it like I got the news. I got the news that Jenna Ortega wasn't coming back, and I was like, wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Shawty putting asses in seats.
Yeah,
you not finna
she a high commodity.
Like,
right
come
now.
on, bro. You not finna let her not come back.
Yep.
Like, come on. But so then reports started coming out of, because they were saying that she wasn't gonna come back because she was doing Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, not Wednesday.
Beetlejuice 2, which they dropped the trailer for that.
Yeah.
That shit looks dope.
Yeah. So that happened, but then more reports started coming out about Melissa not coming back. And like scheduling differences and stuff like that. You know, the PR will try to like jump in front
jargon,
of it. Yeah, they try to jump in front of it, create the narrative and stuff like that. But then, thanks to Twitter, thanks to like, hey, a lot of people can like, you know what I'm saying, they can shift a narrative quick.
Mm-hmm. And
like,
she just came out and said, like,
fuck no. Fuck no.
This was
they fired me because I was in support of Palestine.
Yeah. That
was it.
And bro, honestly, I know people say leave politics out of shit, politics, religion, and I think sports or some bullshit. At least that's what they say at bars. Like, never talk about those 3 things. But bro, as long as she ain't saying no racist or pedophilic shit, let them folk have a voice, bro. Like, what the fuck are we doing? You don't own this person. Like, if they not, like I said, if them 2 things that I just said, pedophilic shit or racist shit, if them 2 things I ain't touched, bro, like, I don't give a fuck what you think. Like,
yeah. And so
I don't care.
And so in wake of that, they like after everything died down, they tried to bring both of them back, and both of them said no.
Yeah.
You're
not
main
gonna fire
2.
me and then see the backlash that you got from firing me and be like, you know what, I was tripping. Like, nah, fuck you.
And so they went back and got Sydney.
Nev Campbell.
They
want to pay her right now because I guess like, you got 2 extra salaries that you don't got to pay now.
Yeah.
So you can give her more
and
shit.
Both of them are high commodities.
And she back, and I fuck with Nev Campbell. I fuck with the Scream franchise.
Wait. She wasn't gonna like. Okay, so the story.
She wasn't gonna be in 7 at first.
Yeah. She wasn't gonna be in 7 at all because of how they did her in 6. They didn't.
But that's why she
her.
won in 6. They wouldn't pay her.
Yeah. And so now you fucked up with your main 2 actresses. Your main 2 stars.
Please save us, please.
And they came back running to her. Now I guess she getting both of their budgets.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like,
she probably wrote the little shit on a piece of paper.
Cool. I'll take it.
Fuck. All right. Cool.
Yeah. So
we gotta match
that was some bullshit. Well, in us talking about, I was gonna ask what you thought about that, but in us like breaking it down, that's some bullshit, bro. That's some bullshit, and it's just usual Hollywood politics. But now we're starting to see more of it because these actors and actresses, they want to control their own narrative now.
Yeah.
Like, you're not finna put some shit out there thinking that, like, having a public thing that we're all cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Because one thing about it, when they do these conventions and stuff like that, and they show up, these fans are gonna start asking shit, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, how come you wasn't in this?"
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, "Hey, bro," and most of the time is, "Hey, man, you ain't gotta talk to me. Go talk to one."
And I think they had her on camera saying it at one of the cons, one of the horror cons. But also, we live in a time where if you get blacklisted, like for example with what's dude name from Star Wars, John Bodega?
Yeah.
Cub was like, I might get blacklisted for this, but fuck it. John Pierre was like, hey, I got you, yo. It's more directors now that's like, fool, you gonna get work because I'm gonna make sure that you work. Yeah. They can't blacklist you for no bullshit now. Like they the powers that be might.
Right.
But it's too many directors who on the opposite side that feel the same way you feel, and like some of the higher ups are fucking good people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some of them, you know what I'm saying? We know Hollywood got a sinister side, but it's getting more like human beings in it. It's not that Hollywood. It's getting, to me,
it's not the Hollywood.
It's not that Hollywood shit anymore. You know what I'm saying? Especially with shit coming out. Like we talked about Quiet on the Set earlier, shit like that. Documentaries coming out.
Exposing these people.
Exposing TikTok.
And how some of the rumors that we've heard since we were kids turns out to be true. Yeah. And it's fucked up because what we think is like the fucking worst shit to us, it's common practice in Hollywood.
In Hollywood, yeah.
That's very common.
Well, I didn't know about the shit specifically with Nickelodeon. Yeah. But I knew about the Corey Feldman, the Corey.
Yeah.
I knew them niggas. I knew Shirley Temple. Like, I knew about that shit.
When I found out about that Shirley Temple shit, bro, because like bro, you can learn a lot of shit just by Googling, but
people write
most times you won't even have to search for it because just it'll just pop up on your timeline on social media, and there'll be just a thread of like proof of this heinous shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll be thinking like, but ain't nobody finna do Shirley Temple. She was a fucking baby.
I saw the vibes with that shit, which is wild.
What?
Because I did not catch it with Nickelodeon. This shit, all the adult shit was going over my head when I was watching it. But
the narrative is starting to change now, and a lot of this shit is being brought to light.
Because people writing books, like Shawty, they play Sam on Sam and Cat from iCarly. Jeanette McCurdy or something like that.
Yeah, Jeanette McCurdy, and she wrote the book, I'm Glad
My Mom Died. Yeah, and she called Dan out. Because, like, what really sparked interest in that, you saw the documentary, but that was like, cuz up here getting an award off iCarly and Sam and Cat and shit, like.
Where's Sam and Cat at?
What's Sam? No, Cat was up there. Ariana Grande was up there. But Sam was like, shit, y'all can go to this shit. I'm straight. I was like, bro, you straight? Like, that was asking her on fucking live and shit. And she was like, nah, bro.
Right.
Y'all can have that shit, fool. And this dad and shit, my mom was watching some with Jasmine Guy, the chick from A Different World with the weird voice. Like, her and Tupac was close.
Right.
She just wrote a book, and like, when Pac hit her up one time about some Suge shit, like he ain't feel safe or whatever, she let him stay at her apartment. And her mom, his mom came over, bro, and she told her a lot of shit, and apparently it's in this book. I mean, Will Smith did the shit too when the Jada shit happened. So people writing books, bro, and you seeing their narrative, and seeing the truth from the shit. And also, bro, you said this shit a million times. When these famous motherfuckers get old, Quincy Jones, I'm looking at you, boy. That shit be slipping. They don't give a fuck.
They letting that chopper sing.
Yeah.
They getting on. I'm talking about, bro, who you thought was this golden boy or golden girl. These folks get old and they start seeing they start. I think they started getting old and they demons start coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I gotta say this shit before I go. Look,
like all them freak ass parties and shit like that, bro. Like where it was just the elite and no cameras and shit like that. And it's like, yo, what is the fuck is going on? And so we say all that to say that it's fucked up. But now that due to the power of the internet and the power of social media, a lot of this shit is coming to a head, bro. Yeah. A lot of this shit.
I just hate that
a lot of this shit.
Scream is falling victim to that shit in a negative way.
They had a major comeback.
They did 2 years straight.
Fucking major.
They did two years back to back of Scream. Like I think 5.
And that's still Radio Silence, right?
No, Radio Silence did 6 and 5, and then they was gonna go do something else. They was trying to do a Escape from New York or Escape from LA, whichever one came out first. They was trying to do a remake of that.
The Kurt Russell joint, right?
Yeah. And shout out to Wyatt Russell, boy, you smart as hell. Cause they was like, bro, just go and play your pops. Then I said this shit would be career suicide.
Ooh.
That was the words that he said.
And again, which goes back to our point. We can now be in charge of our narratives now.
Yeah. Cause back in the day, niggas would be like, of course do it. Like, it's your dad. Like, no.
Y'all not finna convince me to do that shit? No. Fuck no. Fuck no.
No.
So, yeah, man, it's messed up, but
yeah, them movies come out like 2 years. Like 2022 and then
messed up, bro.
6 came out in 2023, bro.
That's fucked up, my G. That's fucked up. Bro.
March of last year and I think January.
So we gonna see.
Yep, January 6 came out of January.
Do you think that this is? Do you think? And this last thing too. Do you think that it's gonna affect the movie?
I mean, horror fans, we get divided on some shit, but when we come together for some shit,
niggas come together for some shit.
We won't see that shit. Like,
so
we got the other movies. I mean, not to say that, like, if it looks good and like, you know, it works, maybe. But if that shit look trash, bro, if they try to like reboot or like, bro,
and again, the guys Radio Silence who did 5 and 6, they're not doing 7.
No, they're not doing 7, fool. Like, they want to do other shit. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm pretty sure, and there's probably some shit behind the scenes with that we don't know. Because why not do a trilogy?
Why not, like, finish what you started?
Yeah. End that shit off straight. Not like David Gordon Green.
Boy, you full of names today.
Yeah.
All right.
And I ain't mad at Danny McBride because on the interview, it's like, yeah, we fucked up. I don't know what I was doing. Like,
it's Halloween if you haven't caught it yet. But.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah,
they dropped that fucking Stranger sequel. I mean, reboot.
You saw that shit?
I thought I saw the nigga right there. I jumped a little bit. That's your shit. See, I'm used to getting my characters drug in the mud. Think about how many shitty Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies we got. And the joint that came out a couple years ago was
they kept pumping.
Subpar. It was subpar at best. It was okay. For what they can do with Leatherface.
You was all in for it at the time.
Hell yeah. That nigga was cold. Like, but I'm saying, like, there's nothing more y'all can do with it. That's it. You're gonna have to be silent for like that chance to have to go off for at least 5 years, and then we can come back. Cause the way that hell ended, bro, this shit was dope. Like, sent Shawty out the fucking
out the sunroof.
Nah, what's the name of the car to drive itself?
With the Tesla?
Yeah, snatched shawty out the Tesla. And folks like, oh, we're on the way back home. Oh, you're so cute. I know you're cuter than me.
Gotcha, bitch.
I held the bitch on shit like this, and that was just driving. I was like, yeah. I love you. Love the face. I'm fucked up.
You're not getting away, shawty. But hey,
shawty gone. Nigga, he just wanted her.
Yeah.
Just to show you, like, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. That was the moral of that shit.
Yeah. So hey, last thing, then we out here.
What's up?
Let's talk about this good time shit, bro.
I'm gonna keep it brief. Listen to my folks talk about good times and growing up with it. I was like, okay, so nobody was trying to find no way to hustle or something, and I don't mean just selling drugs and all shit, but like finding a way to get money, bro. If y'all really just fucked up like that, Florida Evans literally was sabotaging that family. Every time some good shit happened, she was like, no, let's stay in poverty, James, and it's like, all right, bitch, I'm finna go do Roots. Like, that's what I got from it. But this shit, to me, is giving me the newest one, is Legacy, which is okay, cool. And it's kind of giving me Family Guy vibes. Like, at least the first 3 seasons of Family Guy, which to me was the golden age of Family Guy. But, you know, they came back many times. I think it's going to be pretty funny, bro. And like I said earlier, representation is important. I ain't saying we need a Black Bob's Burgers or whatever the fuck, or even a Black Family Guy, but, I mean, we had the Boondocks for a while, and then Aaron Magruder left. And you can definitely tell what season he left, my nigga. Like, real shit. It's damn near like the last 2 seasons of Seinfeld when Larry David left the house. And then they brought him back for the season finale. And you was like, okay, that's the writing I'm used to. Even though niggas like, but this shit trash, yo. But you fans know when the writing change up. But with this, I think that shit look kind of funny. Not even kind of funny. I laughed a couple times in that hoe. Some of the shit, like the welfare shit and like all this shit, it's like I really don't say that out loud. Like, that's true. Some people do that, but it's like, don't let them hear. Don't let them hear on that shit. But I don't know, because I can see some people, especially old Good Times fans, saying like, oh, nah, this is a mockery of what we grew up with. But I'm be like, bro, but Florida was the fucking devil, yo. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, honestly, I'd rather have this than that shit. Like, I'm sorry. Than the OG joint. Because that shit was like...
That was really depressing.
Trauma porn sitcom or some shit. Because, like, the shit with Janet Jackson getting burned by the iron, I remember watching the episode. I was like, fuck. They showed this on TV, even though they ain't showed the shit connect to her or nothing. But, like, it's just the pan in of, like, her... it's not funny. It's not funny. But her wrapping the iron. No, mommy, no. And just go on commercial. I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Damn, they showed that on TV back then. Fuck. All right.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but it's not helping with racial stereotypes, I guess.
That's my issue right there.
It's really not helping.
It's not helping.
It's cool for us to laugh at that shit, but y'all, this shit funny for welfare and poverty and shit is funny. Now, one thing that I thought was really dope that I would love to see in the action movie is the part when they was both in the 2 high-rises just shooting each other from the buildings. I like to see that in some other movie that is not fucking Good Times. Because it would be dope.
My question is, why take this direction?
I mean, it's just like the Fall Guy shit. Like, shit from that time period, they just make camp out of it. They did it to Dukes of Hazzard.
Nigga won't watch Dukes of Hazzard to begin with, anyway. So
I was, because I like car shit.
Until you find out it's the fucking Confederate flag.
Yeah.
Went what that shit meant.
Yep. And they acknowledged it in the movie.
They doubled down on it, actually.
When that was in Atlanta, the man said, we Appalachian Americans, actually. The fuck snatched their ass out the car. I was like, okay, thanks. But I do like the Dukes of Hazzard remake, but it's because it's campy. Fucking love Johnny Knoxville and Sean William Scott. I don't see nobody.
I thought that was Owen Wilson.
fuck no.
Oh, what's one
You
of
think
them?
about no Starsky and Hutch is fucking funny.
Starsky and Hutch, yeah.
That shit funny as fuck. That shit is funny as hell. Vince Vaughn, Ben Stiller, and Owen Wilson, yes, that shit was fucking hilarious. Snoop Dogg playing Huggy Bear, but that was more close to Starsky and Hutch a little bit because my mom was like, nah, those episodes when I'm thinking Miami Vice. Miami Vice went the serious route. When Michael Mann directed that hoe. He tried to make that hoe like Bad Boys.
Jamie Foxx and Colin Farrell.
All right, fool. I did not see them niggas getting along like that. But whatever. My dad bought that shit, and I was like, Pops,
That was
what is this?
that shit was boring.
That shit was mad. Because they're trying to make it serious.
Shit was boring.
That shit, no, you can't, like,
Just drugs.
look at 21 Jump Street.
Just drugs. And
That shit
sweaty
was
people.
mad serious back in the day. Like, it was like Law and Order for teenagers. And y'all make
Damn, you
that
got a
shit
point.
funny
You
as
just
hell.
pulled up all the receipts.
I'm
Fuck.
telling you, like,
just pulled
that's
up all the
that
receipts.
shit from them times, bro. It's not gonna hit us the same.
Holy shit!
It's not gonna hit us.
But my
the
thing
same. We
is,
gonna
like-
laugh at it.
But why take that direction, especially when one of the best comedies out right now, probably the best comedy right now, is fucking Abbott.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
when done right,
Yeah,
shit can be funny.
yeah.
It doesn't have to be. You don't have to play into the black stereotype.
Nah, I feel
That's
you
all
on
I'm
that.
saying.
I
Like, you
feel
don't
you
have to
on
play
that.
into that shit.
I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on
Like
that.
because we gotta know shit that do that already.
Yeah, but I mean, what you think? Do you think it was a opposing view for Boondocks when it came out? Because I remember my dad saying like, "Damn, they say nigga too much." I'm like, but that's the point of it.
Satire.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
honestly, if
I would take
I would take Boondocks over that shit
of
anytime.
any fucking day.
And they've been talking about a reboot for that for so long.
For so
I don't
long,
even think
bro.
that shit
I
real.
remember like probably like this time last year, Charlamagne had posted that.
It's because what's the name died. That really, I think, halted the shit. That's what his son said.
John Witherspoon.
Yeah, that's what his son said, at least. Because his son sounds just like him. And I'm like, shit, get him. But
yeah,
I respect it.
yeah.
I respect
Suicide,
it.
you know what
I
I'm
respect
saying?
it.
But yeah, but dog, I was just
You kind of made me change my mind about
like,
it. I'm not going to
why
lie.
take this route?
You're right.
When it's others, like, okay, one thing that I said on Shag, one thing that I said on Civic is that, bro, we're now in a time where not only you competing, but you're competing for people's time now.
Mm. What
Why-
streaming service is more important?
Yeah, like why would I watch that
Mm-hmm.
when I can just go watch Abbott?
Well, to be honest,
when I can go watch the other black shit, the like other black creators, you know what I'm saying? I can even go watch my favorite content creator on YouTube.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I can go listen to my favorite black podcast. Like
Yeah.
I don't have to. Like we're so. I feel like that we're just so far removed from this kind of shit.
Yeah, and it's because of Atlanta, honestly. Because Atlanta hit those topics that they are talking about. You had the ignorant nigga, but you also had Earn, and you had like the opposite spectrum of that to call that shit out.
Yeah.
Cause like, bro, us
It's a
being
lot.
like blurs and shit, like it's a lot of hood shit that we be like, bro, that shit mad dumb. But if you talk to a hood nigga about the shit, that shit normal to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no disrespect to my hood niggas. I fuck with y'all. But there's some shit I don't understand. It's because I don't live that lifestyle. And like with this show, I think I get the tropes and I know a couple of people that's like the people in the shit. But it's like the shit about like the welfare shit, that shit
And
hit
the drug
close to
dealing,
home.
baby.
That shit funny as fuck to me. I don't know why. That shit makes me laugh.
I
don't
saw
know
that
why.
and I was like,
That shit. Now you know what? You can take that character. Matter of fact, if you would have took that character and put him in like, well, because it was a Hispanic show that was like something border or some bullshit, and it was animated, and like, I don't know, maybe it didn't hit as racially charged to me because I'm not Hispanic, but
and maybe I'm talking.
no, you
Like
definitely
talking
definitely
too
have a
soon on
point,
it,
bro. Like we
because-
done made 2 steps forward, and this shit will take us 2 steps back.
I'm not even concerned about that. I'm just saying
I'm
there's
sorry,
so
as
much
far
other
as-
ways. So there were so much other ways to go.
Mhm. Cause Atlanta is the best. Like Atlanta is the best example for that, especially season 1.
But also maybe I won't say fucked up, but maybe I shouldn't be saying this because maybe I shouldn't have that stance because we grew up with Bebe's kids. We grew up with PJs.
But PJs wasn't like that.
Fuck no.
and that's what I was gonna say. Like, I can see like how Fox be like, oh, Fox this fall, and then they show you like the rollout of Animation Nation. I can see this good time shit coming on Fox if it wasn't so like what's the word I'm thinking for? Like had so much cussing in it.
Yeah.
But I feel like since they own Netflix, we can show animated titties and shit. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like in the same vein as Big Mouth. Mm-hmm. Hate it or you love it. Honestly, I fuck with Big Mouth because that puberty was fucking weird, yo. And like that's how niggas felt. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't like seeing animated fucking child penises. Like cut that shit out.
Please stop.
But I fuck with Big Mouth, like the whole like I guess not moral. But the whole like I guess story of it about the hormone monster and how you control your hormones and all that shit. I fuck with that because being in 7th and 8th grade, bro, and like not being able to like talk about this shit and it was like mad weird. That shit real. And I think that's what it is. I like realism on screen because I grew up I got into independent movies and I'm used to just hearing like vulgar, true shit. Fucking Kevin Smith, thanks. Like in Clerks is just hearing motherfuckers just talking bad to motherfuckers and like, man, like that's the shit. How we talk to each other, like we love each other, but like talking to each other like that. And I see it, like I don't know, but you kind of changing my stance a little bit on it. I'm a peep, but if I get any like, I don't know, I don't want to say hood rat shit or like bald headed hoe shit vibes from the shit, I'm not gonna keep tuning in. But that drug dealing baby shit had me tripping though.
That had me like, come on.
To myself, little baby, the baby, and what's the other one? Babyface, I don't know. Oh, Birdman. In the same car. I thought that shit was funny. They started shooting at his ass, and that's some Family Guy humor to me, dog. I feel you though.
You know what? Maybe.
Because with the Cleveland show, that was fucking voiced by a white person. And as soon as they found that shit out, oh shit, they caught us. Cancel it,
I'm out of here.
Whoa,
I'm out of here. But, all right, man.
We'll see, bro.
We'll see. That's it for us, guys. We gave y'all a lengthy one today. Make sure y'all follow us.
Girthy one.
Girthy. Make sure y'all follow us across all socials at the Silent Heroes Network. Follow us on Twitch, Twitter. Mm-hmm. X, whatever you want to call it, at Silent Heroes Net. And yeah, man, the short crew back, baby.
We back.
The short crew.
I don't know what we gonna see
back.
next. We might have to go see a monkey and a lizard fight an orangutan on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So for Mainframe, I'm Dante. This is Silent Heroes Podcast, and we'll see y'all next week. We love y'all. Bye.